Well, would you look at that, John? We are live. How about that?
I can't spell.
Ah, why are you spelling right now? We should be saying hello to everybody. Hello to all the lovelies out there hanging out with us on this great, delicious horror movie Monday.
I'm trying to get facts.
Well, I will talk to everybody else then. Uh, Hello and welcome to Horror Movie Monday. I am OGP, the king of wishful drinking, aka Nog Ross. To my left, I think, is John Ward of Dark
Hey,
Park Films.
everybody. Hi.
And he's quoting Macbeth for some reason. Why are we quoting Macbeth, John?
I feel that with the last one I did, I quoted Halloween, where the dad says, I got peanut butter on my penis. That I should take myself out of that and bring in something good, something classical, something wonderful, something well written. So I thought I would quote Shakespeare.
Something mature.
Yeah, thank you. Yes. Now, as far as I know, he's talking about farts. So you know, fair is foul and foul is fair. So maybe he's talking about farting. I really don't know, but
yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I
tried.
It's a book, so there's some things to talk about this week, and we're going to talk about a bunch of movies that we have watched recently due to the Halloween season. But Halloween has come and Halloween has gone, John.
It has.
I just kind of hung out, watched some movies, did not have a very eventful Halloween. What did you do for Halloween?
I I went and I took 4 days off. So I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, went back to work today, and I'm freaking exhausted because, of course, you have to fix everything that the people that were covering for you did. I can only imagine what it would be like if you went away for 2 weeks, like on a cruise, or went to go visit another country, what things must look like when you come back. Mine was only 4 days. But I really enjoyed my 4 days off. So I was off. So Thursday, Friday, Friday, I did. I'm part of a group that does TikTok videos, and it's like what?
I was just the question was really, what did you do for Halloween?
I'm sorry.
We're right here at the beginning. We don't want to get into the story of our lives and 17 minutes.
I'm so tired and kind of out of it. But on Friday, I'm with a group of people that do these TikTok videos, and I get paid to do them, which is nice. So if you go on the TikTok, you'll probably see me on there dropping a cake or trying to win money through a game or something like that. So I did that. And then the next day, Joe Lujan had like a little get together or Halloween party. So I went to that, where we watched a film that all of us were in that we haven't seen yet, called The Grey Ones, which is an alien movie, like alien abduction movie that everybody in the room watched or was involved in. I did sound on it, and I had like a little part in it. And then just ended up watching movies for Saturday. Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah, that'd be
You're
it.
drunk. Halloween was Friday, sir.
Oh, I'm so tired, man. Sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all good. No, anyways, I was just trying to get to the fact that you went to a Halloween party. I was trying to lead you down that road. You went to a Halloween party. Sounded like you had fun. Did you get many trick-or-treaters? Well, if you want to say whose Halloween party it was, I will let you.
Oh, it was Joe Lujan. He and Chris, I'm telling you, man, if you could see what they did to the outside and inside of their house, this must have taken days to put up all these Halloween decorations. And Joe dressed up like one of the ghosts from 13 Ghosts. And they would have little kids come up to the door, and he would be standing there like this big scary ghost, and then he'd scare them and like run down the street. they were handing out like full-size candy bars, like big Hershey bars. So and
Wow.
there were a lot of kids there, man. A lot of them came by. So
I
it's pretty
in
cool.
all my trick-or-treating as a kid, never once went to a house where they were giving out full-size candy bars.
They were going for it.
Nice.
These kids are so snotty. So they hand a kid like a Hershey's bar with almonds or something. And the kid's like, I don't eat almonds. It's like, okay. You know?
That's why you take it and you drop it in their bag. And when they say, if they're a smartass, you say, you know what? Why don't you go fuck your mother?
Well, you're supposed to trade it, I guess is the thing, is whatever candy you get with all your friends. Oh,
Oh,
I'll trade
yeah.
you this for that. I'll do that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
somebody there will want the almonds. That happened a couple times with these kids
Mhm.
because they're so spoiled and snotty that they just, well, how dare you give me a Snickers bar?
Yeah.
Oh
Now
my, oh
you are correct. You take all your candy home, you dump your pillowcase or whatnot out on the ground in your piles, and then you trade with your friends or your brothers or
yeah.
sisters or whatever.
But it was still fun. I haven't, since I've moved out to Vegas, which has been a very long time, I've never seen one kid go to a door. They do the parking lot trick or treat type of thing.
Yeah.
The tailgate, I think, is what it's called, like tailgate Halloween or something. This is the first time I've ever seen kids go to a house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was fun, man.
It still happens a lot in certain neighborhoods. Certain neighborhoods, parents don't want to take their kids out. So I'm glad you had fun. And I hope everybody else out watching right now had fun, and would love to hear from you all what you may or may not have done for Halloween, and what movies you may or may not have watched. So, and in just a moment, we'll say hello to everybody. But first, I do think we should get to this week's horror headlines. John?
Yes, sir.
I'll be going to see Nuremberg this week, which is not a horror movie, but it's a movie about a situation that resulted from a horrible atrocity that happened in World War II. Predator Badlands is also coming out. Will you be seeing anything in the theater this week?
No. I wouldn't mind watching Nuremberg. I mean, I've seen like the Nuremberg trials, and there is a film on Netflix that I still need to watch. I think it's Kenneth Branagh's in it, maybe, but I could be wrong about that. But it's about the decision to what happened to the Jewish people in World War II, like how they came about deciding what to do. So it's kind of, while Nuremberg's the end, this is like the beginning. So I'm interested in watching that. But no, the Predator, I've mentioned it before. I just hate the way the Predator looks. I really do.
Yeah.
I just don't have an interest.
Something very interesting about Predator Badlands, which stars Ellie Fanning and a whole bunch of CGI. And most movies, within a few days of them coming out, have some Rotten Tomatoes scores. Like, people got previews and went and scored it. This has none. Not a one Rotten Tomato review yet. That tells me that they're scared for anybody to see it. They want people to go watch it before the Rotten Tomato scores get out there. I believe it's going to be garbage. It's PG-13. No Predator movie should ever be PG-13.
Oh, well, it'll probably be unrated when it comes to streaming or Blu-ray.
Maybe, but I mean, so much CGI, who knows? But I'm going to pass on it. I have no desire to see it. But Nuremberg, Russell Crowe, Rami Malek, Michael Shannon, and Colin Hanks. It's a great cast amongst many, many others. So looking forward to that. Next week, we're about 10 days away from being able to sit our butts down in the theater to see Oz Perkins' new movie, Keeper.
Yes.
I'm very excited about that.
That I will see in the theater. Yes. I will buy 3 tickets for that just to go sit in one seat.
Oh yeah. Buy the tickets next to you.
Yeah, yeah.
I know a trick. I know a trick where you may not have to buy the seats next to you, but I'll tell you about it off air. um, so yeah, that's man, I cannot wait. Oz Perkins has been on a roll, and the trailer looks so good. You have seen the trailer for Keeper?
Oh, a couple of times. Yeah, yeah.
What I love about the trailer is it looks great, and it's shot like the color palette and everything else is it feels like Oz Perkins, but they don't give you anything. You see a lot of stuff, but you don't know where the story's going. So
Yeah, I think
I
it's
like
from
that.
the trailer. It just seems like, when somebody says, "Oh, she's a keeper," and
Yes.
then he says, "Oh, she's a keeper," and then they kind of, is she a keeper? Is this what's going
Yeah.
on here? Is this? So it's going to be interesting to see that. Is this that movie that at the end of, was it Weapons or what was it, where they had the Oz
No,
Perkins trailer?
it was well at the end of Oz Perkins' last movie, The Monkey. At the very end
Was
of
it
The
at
Monkey,
the?
they
Yeah,
played
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, they
What
played it.
is that Keeper?
Mhm.
It's just a different
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and at that particular trailer that night made me go, okay, this is a movie about two people who this is my guess that one goes like, oh, she's a keeper, and he goes, and she goes, he's a keeper, and they're both like really bad people with intent on doing bad things to each other, but I could be wrong. But either way, I am very excited for that.
Yeah,
So excited.
yeah.
Also, this Friday on Netflix and in limited theaters, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, starring Oscar Isaac, will be hitting Netflix. And it's long, it's 2.5 hours. Oh, it has also Mia Goth is in it. I like Mia Goth. And the early Rotten Tomatoes for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, experts are at 85, fans are at 95. So people are loving the Frankenstein from Guillermo del Toro. That will be on Netflix this week.
So it's not a film by Rob Zombie, written and directed by Rob Zombie in a Rob Zombie film.
No. Therefore, there is no mention of Sherry Moon Zombie and her overacting and inability to perform in the credits. So surprise, man, I really need that little video. What am I doing? I got to get with the program.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Surprise. You know what I'm talking about, the girl singing surprise. If not, whatever. You don't.
I don't think so. Is it just a girl?
It was like a internet kind of thing, meme going around for a while. Tomorrow it's less than a day away. We're on the East Coast, an hour and a half away, hour and 45 minutes from the Black Phone 2 hitting digital.
Wow, that was fast.
Yes, they said the budget was about $16 million. It's made over $160 million, so it's made 10 times the budget, and they're like, screw it, put it out on digital, let's go.
Yeah, why not? Okay.
And physical media will be available December 23rd. Anybody looking to buy it. So there's that. It is currently sitting at 72 by the experts and 84 by the fans, which I don't know. Have you, thinking about it, being in a while since we've seen it now, has your thoughts on the Black Phone 2 changed at all yet?
No, not really. Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it on streaming, sure. And then maybe I'll see. Yeah. I probably will pick it up irregardless of what I think of it on Blu-ray, but I don't know if I don't think I'll buy it new.
Yeah, that's one. It'll be tough. That's probably what I'll do. I'll get a Blu-ray of it used and stick it next to my Blu-ray of the Black Phone, the first one. Yeah. But anyways, anybody who has not seen it, folks like Antonis, who don't like going to the theater, can check it out at home tomorrow. Scream 7 dropped the trailer. Man, does that trailer look good?
It
I
does.
am very excited now. I like that they gave it. They give us Nev Campbell in that, and they don't give us too much else. So all the other characters, all the other actors that have been rumored, they don't really give us them. So we don't know anything else aside from this is not taking place. I'm drawing a blank. Where was Scream? What's the name of the town?
Haddonfield.
Oh yeah. This is not taking place in Haddonfield. It's supposedly somewhere, I think, in California, because they kind of mentioned. I think they mentioned like, oh, you think you could hide in this little small town in California or something. But I am very much looking forward to that.
As I'm sure. Okay, well, if nobody's mentioning, I'm gonna have to.
Oh no, somebody will comment, but I can't look at the
it's
comments right now.
Yeah, so let's see, Scream.
But on top of that, let's see if John can find it.
Well, and there's two big rumors of actors that are in this that are floating around, almost pretty much being confirmed.
The new rumors or rumors that have been out for a while?
Because of the trailer, the rumors are they haven't been confirmed, but they're
okay. Well, I know we obviously hear
Woodsboro. Thank you, Mr. Bones.
Oh yeah, Woodsboro. Thank you. Yeah, we obviously hear Roger Jackson's voice, and I'd rather not speculate right now. Maybe we can speculate a little bit more later on tonight. But for right now, I'd like to get through a few more topics so we can say hello to everybody. But Robert Englund finally got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for what that's worth. It looked like he was very happy. He was joined by Heather Langenkamp, and it looked like, I think, Eli Roth, and got himself a little star. Did Eli Roth have anything to do with any?
No, but
Robert
I think
Englund
he likes
knows?
to do this type of stuff. He likes
Okay.
to present things, and
he's a horror legend, so I guess it works out. Yeah. And obviously, we're not getting. Son of a bitch. I'm an old man.
Dude, I'm telling you, when we have to have, our buddies over there tell us where Scream took place, it's bad. And
I don't know shit about fuck.
My bad. I thought you were going to wrap that up after, it's bad. Nightmare on Elm Street, directed by
Wes Craven.
Thank you, Jesus H. Christ. So obviously Wes Craven, rest in peace. Couldn't be there, so to have Eli Roth was pretty cool. So congrats to Robert Englund and John Carpenter recently. A couple horror legends getting their stars.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Derry. Got a couple episodes out now. The first episode was phenomenal. The second episode I didn't think was as good, but the way they turned it at the end and a little factoid I learned about it, which I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so I'm not going to say anything, but I am very happy with it. Welcome to Derry. Where are you? I think you've seen them both. Where are you with Welcome to Derry, John?
I'm liking it. I like that it is seemingly historically correct, which I really look into with these kind of time period movies. I just don't know where it's leading. Like, what is the point of this? Both versions of it, kids battled the clown, kids get rid of the clown comes back. Now as adults, they got to get rid of it. Okay. What is it? What is this? Where is this leading to?
Yeah.
So otherwise, I like it. I know some of the stuff they purposely made for it that's not in the book, but but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. I'll watch it.
Good. Yeah, I think it's the what they've done as far as making it look like 1962. I think credit John for mentioning that. They've done very well with the town and whatever CGI or whatever they've used to make it look like 1962. The actors are great. The effects have been great. There's obviously we're on we're heading toward episode 3 this week. So if you're not up to speed, episode 1, there's this flying baby monster thing. Man, were
That's
those
what
effects
was added.
great.
That's not in the book at all. That was added to the
Okay.
to the show.
Okay. But I think, like the effects have been great, and the story there's several different storylines, and they're all complex, and I feel like they're pretty well thought out. So I'm enjoying it, and I highly recommend, if anybody hasn't got on board yet, definitely do so. And it's also very interesting. The episodes are like an hour. They're long. Most of these TV shows now, the episodes are like 40 minutes or something. So eventually maybe they can get put with commercials or something like that. But these are long episodes, and I'm liking that. So,
I mean, the original book's like that thick. So,
Yeah.
I would think that they wouldn't be able to do a prequel with it being very, being short.
Yeah. Yeah. And there are things. So what I think maybe we'll do is next week we'll comment about things that happen maybe in week 2 or stuff. So watch and then follow along. But I just don't want to give out spoilers and stuff right now. So a couple more notes before we say hello to everybody. So please be patient. Stay right there. Do not move. Yeah, if you got to go potty, you hold it. You hold it. You do not leave, because we're going to say hello to everybody here in just a moment. But I did want to mention that Begonia with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, it's doing very well as far as the score. I haven't looked at the money, but 86 and 83 on Rotten Tomatoes. And John, you haven't seen that yet, have you?
No, but I will when it comes to streaming.
Yeah, and that's I have yet to see it as well, and I am interested. I just had a busy weekend. Then the last thing I want to note: rest in peace, Shout Factory, Scream Factory. Now, even if you go to the Shout Factory website, it redirects you to groove.com, and Shout Factory, Scream Factory will live on, but you will be purchasing their titles through groove.com. And
wow.
The Shout Factory, Scream Factory brand has been purchased or whatever, is now part of groove.com. So you can still, if you're going to look for movies and you go to their website, it automatically, you type in shoutfactory.com, it takes you right over to Groove. I don't know how long that will last, but gruv.com. And
those guys.
I have yet to explore and look at all the different titles and things they have, but it says always free shipping. I like
them. I've ordered a couple titles from them. So yeah, they're not bad. I like them.
Very cool. John, any other news you want to mention before we say hello to everybody? There was something. Oh,
we got some David Harbour news.
Yes. Yeah.
So
spill the beans.
So what it is that Millie Bobby Brown, I really think she needs to drop the Bobby, has reportedly accused David Harbour of bullying and harassment. But it is, Netflix has made it very clear, because he is like 3 times her age, she's 20, that this is not like sexual harassment.
Yeah.
He is just being like, nobody knows exactly what the harassment means. Nobody knows what the bullying means. This was done in between seasons 4 and 5. So they had to shoot with each other, even after and from what I understand, it is pages and pages and pages and pages of accusations of the things that he has done. I have heard that she's the diva, that she's difficult to work with. I have not heard anything about him, but now things are leaking out about his past. So it's all, allegedly.
Yeah.
And it's weird that it comes out right before season 5. I mean, what a place to release it. But his ex did do a Taylor Swift and release some album with all the music is like damning him. So it's very weird. And so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Either way, he's done enough that I'm sure he's sitting on a pretty sizable bank account, so I think he's going to be okay. I have heard in the past that on set that Millie Bobby Brown was not, she was a little holier than thou, and kind of wouldn't hang out with the others, or the others didn't want to hang out with her or something. I don't know. I have no insight on this other than what you've already mentioned, John, but my gut says if there is a complaint, you file a legitimate complaint and it gets dealt with. Being that really nothing has happened with all her complaints, I feel like that's her being mad and going with the theory of throw enough shit against a wall, eventually something will stick. Maybe that's why she's submitted pages and pages of complaints. I don't know. I'm guessing, but I have heard bad things about her. And unfortunately, as far as working with her, not that she's broken any laws or anything, but I've heard she's, a diva. But now there's been things mentioned about David Harbour and in his past and stuff. So
yeah, like
who knows?
He used to drink. There is the one thing I heard, which was crazy, is a woman jumped out of the top window of her house and she died. So so what is that all about? I mean, he almost sounds like, from everything that I've heard, is he's kind of a little bit like Jared Leto. You know, he's got kind of this little cult thing going on or whatever it is. But I like the guy. I have no, I don't see a movie because he's in it, and I'm not going to say because it's
Correct.
like he's fine. I've never heard anything wrong with him. He acts in a lot of movies. He seems to be okay, and we all have our issues and problems, but I think it kind of I guess it just matters what comes out and if it's true or not. So right now it's just allegedly. So
well, everything's always magnified when you're in Hollywood. So we'll see. I'm sure we'll hear more about that in the coming weeks. But now let's get to saying hello to everybody. A very early one here today from Deadpool Fanatic. Hello, OGP John. Happy Horror Movie Monday. Begonia was a crazy ass movie. Nice.
Okay.
Glad to hear it. Gail says, hello, my brothers. Did you have a good Halloween weekend? Yes. I think we did. Yes, I think we did. Gail had some good pickups, and now seeing Groove is carrying Scream Factory. Yes. So we'll have to check into that. Maybe we'll dive into that later on a little bit more. Antonis was cracking. Antonis. Thanos, what's up? How you doing? Sean 420.
Hey.
Greg, what up? House of G fam, what's cracking?
Hey.
Musashi, what up, boys and girls? It's
fam time.
It is.
Oh yeah, baby.
It is.
Sorry, in order to do that, I have to switch screens and everything. So that's why I have to give you the elongated it's. Bramania, what's up?
Hey.
Jonathan, any thoughts on the Black Phone? Really liked the first one. The second one, not as much, but it's okay. John?
Same.
Okay, there you go. Mario, what up, Mario? How you doing? And Dominic, what's cracking, Dominic? Fluffy got issues. There you go. Peanut butter on the penis. XXX starring John Ward. Women look for it wherever home videos are sold. There you go. Yes.
It's not out yet. It's coming soon.
Coming soon.
It's coming soon.
Yes. Oh, I get it. But a bump. What up, Mr. Bones? Halloween has not gone. It is always Halloween for us. Only the Halloween the normies recognize is gone. Yet, Mr. Bones, you are correct in that. And I'm wearing my horror movie shirt, and I've still got the jack-o'-lanterns lining the room everywhere, and that shall not change. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hope you're doing well, says Mr. Brent Mania. Christian, what's cracking, Christian?
Hey,
how you
Christian.
doing?
Hey.
And let's see here. Try and skip. Thoughts on Idle Hands? Not my favorite. John?
Oh, I liked it. I mean, man, it's. I mean, oh my God, I'm so old.
I won't remember their names either, but they're stoners, and stoner movies don't do it for me.
No, I got it. Hold on.
I pissed my wife. Let's see. I'm pissed. Wife finished off my. Oh, Gail's wife finished off his wild turkey. Oh man.
Jessica Alba. God, how can I
Oh.
forget her? She is gorgeous in that film. And I remember an old friend. I didn't see it in the theater. I had no interest. I do like the movie, but he saw it first, and he goes, "There is this girl who is a literal angel in the movie. She is gorgeous." And I'm like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's even dressed like an angel. She is a literal angel. She is beautiful in that movie. Plus, it's a funny
Yes.
film. I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't hate it, but it's just I'll file it with all right, Dazed and Confused. Like
What? The two
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
They're not-
Robert C. What else? I know. I'm gonna give John a brain aneurysm over here.
Yeah. What the?
But what's up, Robert C? How you doing? Let's see here. Idle fans and Tales from the Hood are good flicks. Let's see. For Halloween, I went to a guest house, dressed up as Art the Clown. I watched Terrifier when I got home. Nice.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good night.
And let's see here. Magnetic Home, what's up? Yeah, PG-13 on Predator Badlands. It's not going to be good. Seeing Tron, but also Begonia tomorrow. Nice.
Oh, okay. That should be interesting.
Yeah, good double feature there. J-Dub should have said to the kid with the almond Hershey bar, if I throw a dog bone, I don't want to know if it tastes good or not. That's it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. For the kids that complain, keep a bag of dog bones and drop them one of those.
How dare you give me Reese's peanut butter cups? Don't you know I'm allergic?
How dare you?
How dare
you? Give me a plastic wrapped candy bar. You're ruining the environment. I got to get on my flotilla now. Bye. Robert. Get kidnapped. Yeah. Those pesky Jews, darn you. Kidnapping Greta. We watched Frankenstein yesterday. It was a really good movie. Nice. Robert, are we talking the 1932 Frankenstein?
No, I think he's talking about the new one. Some people have seen it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's out in theaters somewhere.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah. I'm getting Roofman on 4K.
That's
Roofman.
Interesting to get on 4K. That's the is it Channing Tatum? Yeah, and like he's the guy. He I think he like robs a bank or something, and then he hangs. It's based on a true story, and he goes to a place like Walmart or Target, and he lives upstairs. You've probably seen it.
Okay.
Peter Dinklage is in it, and
okay.
I think Kirsten Dunst. So I've heard it's actually supposed to be good, but
okay,
I don't know. I just don't really have an interest in it. But the getting it on 4K, that's an interesting choice to get.
Nice. Oh, so you saw it in the theater. So it must have been Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Nice. Okay, very cool. Thank you for letting us know, Robert. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Watch all Halloween movies: Bad Candy, The Hollow, Good Ghouls Go Bad. Oh, that's a funny title. Freaks of Nature, Tales of Halloween, House of Wax with Vincent Price, Wolfman the Remake, Silver Bullet. That's man, Gail is cranking them out, watching some good stuff.
Yeah, that's some viewing there.
House of G-Fam watched Halloween 1, 2, and 4, Young Frankenstein, Sleepy Hollow, Scary Movie 2, Rocky Horror, Ernest, Scared Stupid, and E.T. That is a great weekend of movie watching as well, right there. Nick B, y'all interested in seeing the Silent Night, Deadly Night remake? Interested? The answer is yes. Concerned? Also yes. Where are you at with that, John?
If you could see my bedroom, I have an entire shrine to the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. I absolutely love these films. I am scared because the guy who plays Billy, the killer Santa Claus, is Corey from Halloween Ends. And he seems to meet a girl, and they go, this is the trailer, and they seem to go off on a killing spree together. doesn't Corey in Halloween Ends meets a girl and they go off on a killing spree together?
Yeah. Well, good thing that Corey's dead.
Yeah,
He's
so I
dead.
don't know. I'm a massive. I even have a poster for Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 signed by Eric Freeman. So it says Garbage Day on it. Yeah, I love that series, including the remake. But it's because he uses a flamethrower. Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't know.
We'll see. Eli Roth gave a great speech for Robert Englund. We had to watch Nightmare on Elm Street 84 for nostalgia purposes after. Nice.
Sounds right.
That brings me to some other news I have failed you all for not mentioning, is that we already knew that we were going to have a bit of a army, maybe just Evil Dead reunion kind of thing with Bruce Campbell and others at Creep IE coming up in February. But now they have announced Robert Englund will also be in attendance at Creep IE in February, amongst many other cast members from various movies in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. So if you're looking for Bruce Campbell or Robert Englund's autograph, I highly recommend tickets to Creep IE and come on out to California and say hi. It's happening the last weekend of January, early February, some right around there. But check them out. Their link is always down below. The cast already, the announcements are insane. So should have mentioned that earlier. My bad.
You're bad.
I thought it was going to come more naturally, but then I had to force that out a little bit. I apologize.
It smells like it.
Thank you. The military wants to use Pennywise as a weapon. And so, Mr. Bones, that's what they are alluding to. And, I think at this point now, I don't want to dive too far into what's going on with that in the story. I don't want to spoil any of the episodes for anybody that has maybe has not seen them yet. But man, it's looking good. It is. I'm excited. I don't know where they're going, but I'm excited. The first episode of It Welcome to Derry was wild. Yes, Balzer, you're not lying. The movie theater scene with all the kids. And see, here's one of my things.
Don't you yell at me about this all the time. So you better not do it.
I'm going to talk about the movie It.
Okay.
Not the TV show. And we're talking about episode 1. We're not talking about episode 2.
Right. But I even avoided talking about the mutant flying baby because I figured they'd get mad at me.
But that was no. But remember last night I told you we'll talk about episode 1. That's been out for like a week already.
Okay.
But anyways,
want to make sure.
In the movie, at the end, they kill Pennywise by talking to him and making him feel bad. I hate that shit. When we just have to talk to the evil monster or the bad guy and tell them they're bad and then they stop. What kind of woke nonsense bullshit is that? And it's been going on forever. It's not like this is a new thing. It's happened in other movies.
They can't do the book. They can never do the book. In the book, the kids gangbang the girl. And that's what does it. They can't do it. Okay. They're all underage kids. They all, they destroy their innocence, and that's what takes. So that's probably the only way that they could do it.
Yeah, but movies or shows where they actually kill kids, that takes balls, and you don't see that often. So
that takes balls or 77.
It does take balls or 77. Yes, you should see the Creepers balls. Michael McNally says, "What's up? How you doing, Michael McNally?"
Hey.
And Gail says, "Yes, if you would please hit that good old thumbs up button for us, would mean a lot. Would make our evenings. Well, it will allow us to sleep better tonight." OGP, thank you. What am I looking at here? OGP for the new It show. We'll talk about that next week.
He was trying to avoid that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. Russell, what's going on? When I get scared, poop comes out. It happens.
I
It's
absolutely understand that.
it's not something we like to admit, but I mean, sometimes we're here for each other.
That's why you get a diaper.
This is
The good thing is-
bowel movements anonymous over here.
Well, that's why they make edible diapers now.
Oh, that's not something I want to think of. A loaded edible diaper. Woo. Why this garb just before the last season though, John? Oh, yeah, with David Harbour. Why the garbage before the last season? It's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, to maybe take him down, to maybe take Netflix down, to make season 5 not do as well, to cancel him, to who knows? It's all hearsay. It's all,
Yeah.
you got to do the finger quotes on stuff. So,
yeah, I was drinking beer and smoking weed on Halloween. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
420 is in your name, man.
Yeah, there. Yes, Jeff is in the house. What up, Jeff? How you doing?
Hey.
Good to see you. Happy belated Halloween to you, Jeff. Sean 420 mentions pumpkin. Vamp Time gets a lot of credit. Here it gets a lot of love that our good friend Pumpkinhead doesn't normally get all the time. So. What you're looking for has a name.
Pumpyhead.
Yeah, Pumpyhead. Speaking of Pumpkinhead, I thought I saw that new, what is it? R.L. Stein's, whatever, the Pumpkinhead movie. There's like a new Pumpkinhead movie. It's not related to that franchise at all. It's called Pumpkinhead, and it's, I don't know, somebody letters R.L. Stein or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie or that trailer?
No, because those are all like young reader stuff. It doesn't interest me. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Pumpkinhead movie. And then I started looking at it and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is if Nickelodeon made a Pumpkinhead. So bye.
Yeah.
So I was hoping it would be something I would be interested, but it was not.
No.
Jeff bought the Blu-ray of the Giallo She Killed in Ecstasy this week.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that one. You have to let me know how it is. Have you seen that movie, John?
No, but I like Giallo films. So
Yes.
very, very Italian type of stuff.
Yes. What did y'all do for Halloween? Me and Rachel took her daughter trick-or-treating. I was dressed up as Ghostface. I scared a whole bunch of kids. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, and I saw Robert was dressed up as Ghostface, I think in New Orleans as well a few days before, and people were taking pictures with him. So that's cool. Glad you guys had fun. I didn't do anything for Halloween. I couldn't get anybody to do anything. Yeah, it's too bad.
Movies, man. Beer, pizza, movies.
It is funny because I hear so many people go, oh, I'm so excited. Halloween's coming. So excited. Halloween's coming. Oh, what are you going to do on Halloween? Oh, I'm going to watch horror movies. Motherfucker, you could do that year round. Don't be excited to go to a party like John did. To watch horror movies, that's great. To go out with friends, that's great. But hey, there's nothing wrong with watching horror movies on Halloween if that's what you do. That's what I'm doing. That's what I did. This is the first Halloween in a long time where I didn't do nothing. So there's nothing wrong with it. But I do find it funny. Your comment made me think of people that get so excited for Halloween and their big plan is to watch horror movies, the things that we do all year round.
Well, and the great thing is that this is the time of year that you get the slutty nurse, you get the slutty cheerleader, you get the slutty, it's all slutty, and it's the slutty bartender or whatever it is. So you get to see all these very cute young women, or older too, let's throw everybody in. You just get to see all these cute women out there being slutty, and it's perfectly acceptable because it's Halloween.
Yes, it is interesting how, and I wonder when that kind of started, when the girls started dressing in kind of the risque Halloween costumes. Has that always been a thing? I don't remember, like as a kid out trick-or-treating, anybody answering their door dressed like Marilyn Monroe, or like a zombie nurse, with their boobs out or anything. I just don't remember that stuff, but maybe it was. I don't know. But
Yeah, one of the girls at Joe's party, I won't say who it is, but I asked her, "Oh, what are you?" And she's like, "I'm a slutty cowboy." Okay, nice. It works for me.
Yeah, that works. So where were we going? I can't remember where we're going with that. Kevin Bacon, the next Freddy Krueger. Well, Sean, there's lots of rumors about the Mask, Mr. Jim Carrey.
Jim
I don't
Carrey,
know,
yeah.
man. I just don't know. I don't. Man. But whatever. I'm not a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan, anyways.
Depending on what they do with it, I mean, Kevin Bacon has already played a pedophile, so it's that poster. He's holding the basketball, and he's a pedo.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
It's good. It's almost like they get like, oh God, I'm blanking on his name. He was the Bad News Bears breaking training, and then the guy who played Freddy in the remake. I'm blanking on his name. He was also in The Watchmen. He had played a pedo in all the in. Oh my God!
But
little children. And then he becomes Freddy Krueger. Kevin Bacon has played one, and then they want him to play Freddy Krueger.
This could just be me. And I understand if we dive into Freddy Krueger's past, he was the bad guy. When I think of Freddy Krueger, I immediately don't go, I need somebody who played a pedo. Is that the first thing you think of when you think of Freddy Krueger as a pedophile?
I think it's funny that they completely dropped it.
Once he became.
Well, I mean, it's part of his history, so it should still be in there.
But if it was focused on it, that franchise would have gone nowhere. But to me, it's, he's a burned guy that shows up in your dreams. So I want somebody who could play that more than.
Well, he murdered children and then they burnt him. And so that's why he comes back. But then they dropped all that for, was it Son of a Thousand Maniacs?
But so murdering children is different from being a pedophile, though.
But S-ing a nun, because he's, that's, that's okay.
Yeah, I see, and I don't know enough about the franchise to mention all that, but I think if somebody, even if I hated pedophiles, I would, if somebody said, hey, do you want to play Freddy Krueger? I would say yes. If somebody said, hey, do you want to play Pumpkinhead? Or I'm sorry, not, no. If somebody said, do you want to play the Creeper in,
Jeepers Creepers.
My life. Jeepers Creepers. Thank you. If somebody said, you want to, I would, even though the director and the history of it's bad. I look at it now as the Creeper, and I look at him as Freddy Krueger. And
now, what if you played the Creeper in Jeepers Creepers Reborn? Would you have a different opinion of the movie?
I wouldn't. I mean, I would. I would still be in it, but I would tell the director, "Your movie sucks. Why are we doing this?"
Wow.
But I'll still take my paycheck. Thank you very much.
Wow.
John watched Meat Hook Massacre on Sunday. That Mr. Ward sent me. Oh, I'm sorry, Gail watched that Mr. Ward sent me. Liked it very much.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. Nice. It is considered to be the best in the series.
Masashi just got Night of the Demons 1 and 2, Snow Beast, Abominable, and Beyond Reanimator. I think John would approve of your list there, Masashi. Would you not, John?
Yes, I would. Yeah, especially with the Snow Beast, and Snow Beast terrified me as a kid. There was a TV movie too. Oh my God, I had nightmares. So but those are all good movies.
Let's see here. We're gonna try and get through a few more. So if I miss some of yours comments here, everybody, forgive me. There's a snake in my boot, says Gold Movie. I don't know the reference. John, do you?
I don't know.
Anybody enjoy the movie Once Bitten? I watched it Friday night. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it.
It's okay. I saw it a very, very long time ago. Jim Carrey, I think. It's one of his first films. I think. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think it's okay. It's a vampire thing. It's like a comedy.
I live in the middle of nowhere. Haven't seen a trick-or-treater in 30 years. Wow. Yeah, no, I mean, if you live out there in the sticks, they're not coming by. You need to live in a neighborhood. So that's one way to avoid them. And if they do show up, you got to wonder about the quality of parenting those kids are getting. Watch a movie on Halloween and eat the kids' candy. Well, that is Fluffy Gamer's MO right there. Your little nephew gets some candy and not anymore because Fluffy's sober, but you get drunk and you go out and eat your nephew's candy all night long, and they come out in the morning and cry because you ate their candy, and then you go buy them more candy because you feel bad, and then you get drunk again and eat it too.
Oh, okay, there we go.
That's I'm outing Fluffy Gamer right here.
Milk Duds, Fluffy Gamer's Breakfast of Champions.
I'm not understanding the comment there, Christian. I'm sorry. We are going to Jim Carrey's favorite to be the new Freddy Krueger. Yes. Saw Once Bitten in the theater when it came out. Okay. Let's see here. We gotta get caught up so we can. What time is 7:49? Oh, we're only 3 minutes behind. Okay, good. I watch all the Roseanne Halloween episodes Friday. That's also a good time. Nice. I did not realize there was like more than one. I mean, I guess the show was on for a few years, but Mr. Bone says, I don't think of that OGP. I think of a cool looking slasher with cool razor glove weapon. That's kind of what I think of. Yeah, I don't think about his past. Personally, yeah. Let's see here. I know it's probably not people's movie to watch for Halloween, but yesterday I watched Space Invaders, a 1990 movie. It was comical. The one guy passes cigarettes to children. Oh, that's funny.
I remember that. Yeah, that's old school. Yeah.
13 Ghosts with Matthew Lillard is a great movie. Oh, and I wanted to mention when you were talking about, that's what I was trying to think of. Did you hear? I think there's like in development a 13 Ghosts spin-off like TV show or something.
Yes. Yeah, they are developing that. Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
House of G-Fam says Once Bitten is a fun movie.
Yeah, it is.
Nightmare on Elm Street 84. He was to be a child abuser, but it was just implied because real child abuse scandal was going on in California at the time. Yeah, man. You know what? It's crazy. I knew there was these two boys that I went to school with, and I think we played like Little League together with. And then one day these two boys disappeared. Well, they were adopted. And then apparently the dad, the adopting dad was molesting them. And so the dad went to jail and the boys went back to foster care or whatever. Man, poor kids. Yeah. What kind of animal? I mean, like kids, come on. It's, you know what? Hey, these people that wind up in jail as child molesters and stuff, they get what they deserve.
There are people who defend them. There's a whole group. There's so they're mostly lefties who defend them, but there is a whole thing of defending them.
But prison people in prison don't like them, and they get theirs.
Oh, yes, they do. I would know that from experience, not as not from that side.
Tell us more, John.
But from what I've seen, not prison but jail. So, but yes, you put in somebody who abuses children, and you're going to leave with a busted nose, busted eyes, broken bones, everything. You're just
most of the child predators in prison don't make it out alive. Gold movie, The Diddler says The Diddler, and that's why I think John, you were having us concerned there.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. what I saw. So
okay. Mr. Bones has a DVD compilation of the Roseanne Halloween episodes. There's like 8. That's probably what they're talking. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh wow.
I had no idea. That's great though. Hey, I have to go. They changed meds again. Everyone have a good evening. Gail, take care of yourself. Have a good night. And Gail, I apologize. Gail wanted me to send new pictures, and it's a process to go through because I have so much shit in front of my movies. So it's a process to get them down, to take the pictures and move everything because they're packed away. I've not forgot about you, Gail. I'm working on it. I'll get you the pictures. Let's see here. Terry, what up, Terry?
Hey.
Terry says, OGP and John, for Halloween night here in New Zealand, watch one of my favorites, Fright Night, 1985.
Noise. I
Noise.
think we need a noise.
Fright Night 1985 is
Yes, it is. I was just looking into that for like movies to buy if we go to Zia again. And I was looking at Fright Night 2, the remake of Fright Night, the remake of Fright Night 2. I was looking at all that stuff.
Now, do you not own Fright Night?
I own the first one on a collection. I got it really for Christine, but it also has Fright Night. It has The Seventh Sign with Demi Moore and one more movie. There's 4 films on there. It's a pretty good set, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm you know me. I'm not a fan of movies like boxes with multiple in there. I want one so I can put it in alphabetical order and go find it. But that movie, Fright Night, is actually where I learned way back in the day watching it, that where I learned and seeing a while back, I watched it thinking I'd never seen it. And then after putting it on, I was like, oh, I've seen this, but it was, a long time ago. But that's the movie where I learned that vampires needed to ask permission to enter.
That is true. And now I recently saw a vampire film where you could give them unpermission.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Somebody's like, don't do it. They're a vampire. And then the guy came in and then started messing with everybody. And and the one guy said, I uninvite you in. And the vampire's
well, that's what they should have done in Sinners after they were like let in for whatever dumb reason. But Fright Night, great choice, Terry.
Yes.
That is a great movie, and it's also
Noise.
It's a nice movie. Terry, again, thank you so much for the super chat. You absolutely rock. John, what's cracking, John? How you doing?
Happy Halloween.
And yes, good night to Gail. On Halloween, I watched Halloween 78, Halloween 81, The Crazies, Poltergeist 2015, and Poltergeist 82 in that order. Interesting. I'm all on board, but you know what? Poltergeist 2015. I've never seen that. Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. At horror fan dash wrestling fan, I'm gonna get your name correct. Do you like Poltergeist 2015, or was it like a first time watch? I own it because I'm a completist, but it's not very. And I own the extended cut. It's not good. Now, The Crazies, 1974 and the remake are both great. They're really good too. Love Poltergeist, of course.
What I'm wondering is, after watching Poltergeist 2015, did you go, that hurt? That hurt me in a private place. So I need to go watch Poltergeist 82 to make things right with the world. Is that what you did? Or are you a fan?
That sounds like it.
Yeah. Last comment before we start talking movies. We won't ignore you guys, but we got to get into some other stuff here. I have the 4K of Fright Night 85. I got my brother 3 different versions on disc of the Fright Night 85 film. Very nice. It's okay. The characters are different from the original. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't call the little girl Carol Ann. That was nice. It's like a completely different family, and it deals more with phones and Wi-Fi and digital TVs and that type of thing. Yeah,
and I mean with the people that have passed away from the original Poltergeist movie, it is kind of, I think, the right choice to not have the same. So, John, was there a remake of Fright Night Part 2?
It's very weird. It's not actually a remake. It's weird. So you have Fright Night, the original, Fright Night Part 2, the original. Then you have Fright Night, the remake that takes place out here in Las Vegas. Then they made Fright Night Part 2. I think it's called like New Breed or New Blood. It is a remake of Fright Night, but it takes place in like Romania or something, because they probably got like a good tax thing. Okay. So that's all it is. It's weird. It's not, I don't even know why they called it Part 2, but there is a Part 2. It is out there. That's a remake.
That's interesting. John, can I ask you a serious question?
I don't know. Are you a serious person?
Do you have any pickups this week?
Absolutely none.
I know, me either. Isn't that crazy? What is going on? Mr. Bones, we apologize. We hate to disappoint, but we have no
Yes, the
pickups.
vampire is a woman that's in the remake. Yeah, of part 2. Yeah. So I guess it's kind of a remake of the original part 2 because it is a female vampire. Yeah. It's weird.
So interesting. Yeah, that's okay. I've never seen I've seen the original Fright Night, and that is it. I've never seen sequels or remakes. So maybe I'll have to get on board with that. Kawa, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you again. I ordered the new Vestron Hider in the House. I don't think I've seen Hider in the House. John, have you seen Hider in the House?
Is that with Jake Busey? That's the only thing I can maybe think of is the one with Jake Busey. I'm Jake Busey. Yeah, Jake Busey's the dad, right? Not the son.
Gary Busey or Jake?
Gary Busey. Sorry, thank you. Gary Busey is in that one, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. A horror fan, wrestling fan showed my cousin Near Dark 87, and he loved it. Well, why wouldn't he?
That is a good one.
That's a great flick. Gary Busey and hiding in the walls of someone's house. Interesting. Look at this. Our number one fangirl is in the house. Wet Movie One. Hey, Wet. What up, Wet?
My pretty butt bitch.
What's going on, Wet? Are you going to be okay, Wet Movie One, now that Scream Factory, Shout Factory is been sucked up by Groove? Are you going to be okay with that? And
allow me to show you something, Wet Movie One. All Scream Factory. All Scream Factory. All Scream Factory. All Scream Factory. My hand goes above the screen. All Scream Factory. Oh, look, 4K, steel books. Oh, look, collections.
John, I'm guessing Wet Movie One still probably has way more than you. When he moved, this guy has like 15,000 movies. So he had to get a storage locker.
Yeah,
just for movies.
He was while he was collecting all those, I was getting laid.
Oh man,
that's what I gotta say.
I have Fright Night Part 2 sealed on DVD. I heard it's worth some money. Nice, V.
Yeah, it's out of print. It never really came out, but not. It's directed by Tommy Lee Wallace, the same guy who did It and Halloween 3. So
nice.
It's just not very good. It's just a remake with a chick vampire. It's just not very good. So it's never really had a release.
What are you gonna do? Oh, I am your butt bitch. Nice. Oh, look. And Cinestalker. The Cinestalker is in the house. Cinestalker,
wow.
Mr. The king of live streams now, live streaming from all over the place and getting boozy while he's doing it. I love it. Man, Cinestalker, we gotta figure, man, I gotta message you. After I get off the live stream, I'll message you, talk to you. Cinestalker and I got to figure out a Vegas trip here very soon. We really do. I can care less, to be honest. Shout thing, they will still be putting out some. Yeah, no, it will through Groove, and it's probably going to be another version of Friday the 13th that we already have 7 of.
8 versions of Evil Dead, 20 versions of Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, Vegas and beer drawers. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need. Wet Movie or Cinestalker. If you guys want to jump in here for a little bit and hang out with us, let me know. I don't like to pressure you guys, but let me know. I'll drop you a link if you want to hang out with us for a bit. We're going to start talking about movies that we watched over this Halloween weekend. We've got a few of them. But if you guys are just chilling and you're up for hanging out, let me know and I'll drop you a link and maybe you guys can tell us about your Halloween weekend. I think everybody'd love to hear from you. Kawan says, crazy fact, reason why Fright Night 2 didn't succeed because of the death of the Mendez dad. He helped produce the film. The Menendez, was that the Menendez brothers that are in jail? Was it their dad was involved with the film? Wow, that's crazy. It is interesting that they were both just denied parole. They've been in jail for like 25 years now or something like that. But you know, if they're, I mean, if you know, you killed your parents, you killed both of them. You know,
guys
like
wrote a screenplay about two kids who kill their parents. Are you stupid?
yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how you do that and then expect to get parole, even though, you know, they went to college, you know, and got like degrees and stuff. But, you
But
know,
when that not it wasn't the documentary, but it was that one of those things like Dahmer and all that, all those movies that they're now making. They did one on the Menendez brothers, and people said that they needed to be retried,
retried.
because now people are thinking that they didn't do it because of that show.
Man, I'll tell you, man, I don't know. I don't, it takes a lot. So Cinesoccer and Wet One, I just dropped both you guys links. Wet One is being a cuck, he says. I think he wishes he was a cuck, because in order to be a cuck, you would have to have a broad, right? And then she would be banging somebody else. So
Yeah, so it would be like Wet One would be sitting in a chair watching his girlfriend having sex with another dude.
yeah, so yeah. Or boyfriend. It could be your boyfriend
Or
having sex
boyfriend.
with another guy.
Not
right?
that there's anything wrong with
Not judging.
that. Not at all. No.
Yeah. But if you guys want to jump in, there's the links. But no pressure. But yeah, the Menendez thing, it's very interesting. These trials are very interesting. And you know, I don't know. Who am I to say whether they deserve another shot at freedom or not? To me, anytime you kill somebody in cold blood, that's kind of it. You trade your life for theirs, is the way I look at it. But if it's an accident, you know, or if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit, you know, that type of stuff. It's one thing. But
hey, man, the guy who killed John Lennon is never getting out. The judge even said it. And he was in there for years and just wanted to go and visit his family for like Christmas. And the judge is like, nope.
Says the Wet One and Gabe ever played Booty Bandits before? I don't know. But if I was a betting man, I would bet the over on that. I would bet the over. So John, you have a poster here that you want us to share. The movie Haunt. Speaking of Eli Roth and being at Mr. Robert Englund's star ceremony.
By the way, I partied with Robert Englund. Thank you very much. Got to hang out with him for a few hours. Yep. Thank you very much. Had drinks with him. Thank you very much. Discussed movies. Thank you very much.
Oh man, John, the only thing you didn't do right there was pat yourself on the back. There you go. Right, plus their parents' death were premeditated. Yes. So
well, the screenplay told the entire thing.
Yeah.
They were trying to sell it to make a movie out of it.
Uh-oh.
Coming in the back door, bitches.
Oh, it's my lover, my love.
Mm-hmm. Is it true that you like
that I like your shoulder?
No.
You got to read his name.
You're aiming at your shoulder.
Wow. He loves yours. That's for sure. I know he loves yours.
Yeah, I only like one cock, and that's your cock.
Or OGP's cock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're in company of a celebrity here, Mr. Wet Movie One.
Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
hanging out with fellow celebrities like Damien Leone. Oh, no big whip.
Yeah, no one watches that video. No one gives a fuck. But I mean, he's cool as fuck though.
So it's very interesting. I watched just again recently, just to refresh my mind, the trailer for the movie Keeper, the movie coming out next week,
Mhm.
and they start quoting, like they quote, I think maybe Guillermo del Toro, maybe Eli Roth. They quote a few famous movie directors. The last movie director they quote on this trailer for A24's Keeper is Damien Leone. And he says something about how it's going to be great. So look at that, man. You're hobnobbing with Hollywood royalty now.
Yeah. And yeah, no, it was fun. And people still have time to enter that autograph giveaway I'm doing. But people are not doing it right for the most part. There's like a small amount of people that are actually doing it correctly. Because they have to comment on my video telling me their favorite kill in the franchise and their favorite, movie of the Terrifiers in the comments, and then let me know who you are on Instagram and leave the same fucking comment on the Instagram post. No one, they're not doing it.
I know, man. It's in contests I've done before. It is so hard to get people to actually like read and follow the rules.
Yeah.
So that's a tough situation. But
Art the Clown, that's cool. I think I was there when you got that sign too.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Not really a fan.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Damien, and I've never been the biggest fan of the Terrifier movies either. I do love the kills and the gore and stuff like that. But I'm sure he knows if you.
Movies? Are you sure you like movies? That's like somebody going up to the Mona Lisa and going, I guess I kind of like it.
Are you comparing Terrifier to the Mona Lisa?
Yes, because if you put the poster of Terrifier next to the Mona Lisa, she smiles.
Mm.
Oh,
and then when you take it away, she goes back to the
Mona Lisa smile. There you go. So what movie won? AKA John Ward Loves Cock. What I am very curious to hear about your Halloween, because I know you got to go, and I would love to hear more about Master Chaos's haunted house. Now you did a video on that, and you have that up on your channel. It's already available public, right?
Yeah, no one's watching that either, view wise, but it is what it is. It was a lot of fun though. Going there, hanging out with MC and his kids. Just going through the place that we actually did a ghost hunting video at, and I took my niece and nephew there, and our Ethan went around it once. Arya went around it 3 times.
Wow, nice.
It was pretty cool. For a family run thing.
Yeah. So your niece and nephew, maybe a little bit younger than Little Master, but do they know each other? Are they buddies at all?
No, I don't think that's the first time they ever saw each other.
Okay. Oh, they're all good kids.
Yeah.
And then so on Halloween, you probably had to work on Halloween, didn't you?
Yeah, I was working.
But what about after when you got home? Did you do anything or?
Oh, I'm on old fat fuck. I just come home and do the same thing I'm doing now, lay in bed and shit like some dickhead.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I thought about doing a live stream, but then I was being lazy too. I was just laying over there on the couch watching movies all night. That's all I did. So, what are you gonna do? I
know. I should probably do a fucking live stream sooner or later, but I used to like fucking procrastinate sometimes on these things.
Yeah. Well, it's hard after you get home from a long day's work. Sometimes you just want to lay down or sit down and you don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I get it.
No, but I've been off the last 2 days and I didn't really do shit except for edit a video that I made 2 weeks ago and fucking just uploaded it for my YouTube channel members.
Nice. Well, that hey, you know what? At least 2 weeks isn't so bad. Fluffy Gamer's like 10 weeks behind in his videos or something because he schedules them to release or whatever.
Yeah.
Those videos he shot like when we were in Vegas, I don't even know if they're out yet or not.
No, I know. I get you. Well, I did go out and get a haircut today. That was pretty much the fuck it.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get my head all shiny like John Ward's or anything, but because we can see him coming from a fucking mile away.
So it's like a big beam of light that just shines in your face, because it's so beautiful. This is a dome. This is a beautiful dome. Only certain people like me can have a beautiful dome.
Yeah, I know. You can. It's like the shining beam of light that shines into my butthole before you eat it.
That's true.
Ooh,
That's
ooh,
true.
ooh.
That is true.
You
Well,
you
because
heard
it's
you
so
heard it here first. You heard it here. I can't even say it now. You heard it here first, folks.
well, it's so dark up there. I have to have the light go up so
Mm,
I can see where I'm going. Otherwise, my nose just like, where is it? Where is it?
Well, you kind of have to use both hands to open it up to get in. The
ugh.
Yeah, I just don't know what hole I'm going into. That's the
Is that
problem.
so? And it's not motor boating; it's motor butting.
Yes. Yeah, take
That's
his cheeks, kind of pull.
fucking disgusting, dude.
Oh my god! Wet, have you seen any good movies lately or anything?
Not really, to be honest. I haven't been watching a whole lot of shit. I mean, YouTube videos and podcasts and things like that, but actual movie stuff, I don't want to lie. I haven't really been watching a bunch of anything.
Yeah, I get
should.
it, man. It's tough. Well, you get home from work and you don't want to do much. You want to just relax and lay down. And sometimes, especially after a long day of work, you're tired and you start to watch a movie and you fall asleep. So
Yeah,
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I know.
So this week, Predator Badlands comes out, and I and John, we don't really give two fucks about it because it's going to be CGI. It's so much CGI, and it's rated PG-13. Do you care?
No.
Yeah.
I like the first two Predator movies from back in the day. Other than that, I can give a fuck about Predator versus Alien versus Predator and Requiem and all those other bullshits. I can care less. But the first two were cool.
Yeah. Have you seen it yet? Welcome to Derry.
No.
Oh man, the first two episodes, man, pretty solid.
Hey, have you guys talked about this yet? This guy?
So you know what? And I saw that I think, well, maybe they were there because they announced like later that afternoon that he was going to be a guest at Creep IE. But I think Nick or Brian or one of the guys from Creep IE posted like they did a little video there when Robert Englund was there getting his star. But we mentioned it briefly. And somebody mentioned that Eli Roth, I guess, gave a nice speech afterwards. But I don't know. I haven't heard too much about the details of the day or anything.
No,
I saw
Heather
Langenkamp was there, right?
Yeah, I just think it's fucking cool that he finally got his star on the Walk of Fame. Even though I think the stars that do get it have to pay for the ceremony and pay for all that shit. I always thought growing up that the stars were like, like an honor, like here you go, you got one, you know what I mean? But no, it's like a whole process. Like these guys are going and submitting for these things, you know what I mean? It's not like, boom, surprise, Robert, you're getting one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you can sign like a petition, you can pay for it. It's not it's not because you're like a great actor or a great musician. It's just you can just get one.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he got like sponsored and somebody took care of it all for him.
Yeah. No, he's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's just like for the longest time I'm like, oh, it's because they're special and they're fucking dope. Like, oh, Tom Cruise, I get it. But like, no, it's people have to pay for that shit.
Yeah. See, and it's just because I feel like Robert Englund, I'm sure he's, doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
But based on the fact that most of his career was like in the 80s and 90s, I kind of feel like he probably isn't like Tom Cruise probably made more money in one movie than Robert Englund has probably made in his whole career.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it would be cool if somebody, stepped up and paid for it for him. So, somebody's at the door.
I think it's a back door.
Somebody at the back door.
Whoa, what's up, man?
Whoa.
Sorry for that. I'm just like Jerry rigging this up right up here right now. So
it would be the back door. Hey, what's up, back door?
Oh yeah, the back door is a good place sometimes, but just make sure you get that.
No,
we should get the lube on deck though.
Wow.
Get that lube on deck.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So look at that. Look at that. Sinistar's in the house.
No dry dogging.
Oh.
Only raw dogging. Only.
Oh man. So Sinistar, we saw that you were out partying it up. Losing the signal there a little bit. But you were partying it up on Halloween. You were out getting, you were getting trick-or-treat beers.
I was getting trick-or-treat beers, dude. It was amazing. I was surprised, bro. I was surprised.
That's about the best trick-or-treating you could ever
especially
get.
Over here in Tier. dude, I'm over here in Tierra Santa area. That's where I was at, my buddy's area. So we're in this area. And I was surprised because it seems like it's very it's chill, but it's very suburban. It's very suburban. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was surprised at some beers. Here's some beers. Here's some shots. And I was like, holy crap, this is amazing.
Nice. That's awesome.
It was great. I got buzzed as trick or treating. I was just walking around drinking I think I had like 3 beers and like 3 or 4 shots just walking around.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever been drunk trick or treating.
I should have recorded the video. I didn't be making a video. I should have made a video that night because I thought it'd be kind of a boring night. I didn't know. And I was like, man, and I was like halfway through, I'm like, I should have been recording this crap. It'd been kind of funny because I was just like going to random people's they had like little Halloween parties going on, like little like cul-de-sacs, those little areas and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I was eating pizzas, I was eating chili, I was eating all kinds of free random crap from strangers. So they could have poisoned it, and I wouldn't have known, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So there was no razor blades?
I didn't get none. I swallowed them. I didn't know, but I didn't get.
You know when it comes out.
Yeah,
I'll know. Yeah, I'll know probably by tonight or tomorrow for sure. So we'll know. but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I got buzzed.
John Wars had a couple of razor blades in his candy years from the past, and
razor blades.
Yeah, I mean Fluffy Gamer too. If you notice and stuff after he goes to the bathroom, but
oh man, get those.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
we all know.
Oh man! Oh wow!
Everybody watching might know. Everybody watching might not know.
I know.
Definitely.
I was like, man, Brendan went there.
Oh man,
the wet one going
what happened
wet
here
with it.
Somebody massacred the bathroom.
Red rum.
Oh man. But hey, your boy is down to like 250 pounds. So,
he's doing. He looks like a new man now. It's crazy, man. He's like
fuck. Me and him flip flopped on that shit.
right.
Fuck.
Vice versa.
Son of a bitch.
He quit drinking and then he quit the candy. Now he's losing all the weight. All we got to get him to do now is eat some vegetables. And then
he still eats Taco Bell. He still eats Taco Bell and stuff, right?
No, he still eats like a little kid. Yeah. So,
but it's crazy because it shows that he can still eat crap and still lose weight. It's amazing. He has a new diet.
But the key is he only eats once a day, 1 meal a day.
Oh God, it's like a
he's
diet.
doing like he's like Jared from Subway, but he's Fluffy from Taco Bell.
There you go.
Let's just not hope he goes the same route as Jared from.
You don't want to go down that, right? You don't want to go down that route, right?
No.
There. You don't want no Subways in the culo.
It's so weird. I can't see the comments on this thing with fuck it. Okay.
I can't see them either, man. I'm a blind man. I can't see nothing right now.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Are they just too small or?
No, John Wars is too small.
I'm just.
That's not what you said.
That's not too small. Oh shoot!
Not what you said.
Oh, he going.
No, I'm good. I was touching wrong, but I was hitting buttons I shouldn't touch. That's all. I was hitting buttons.
No. So I think what movie one is I think he exited out so he could try.
Oh, okay. And, was what movie one? He's gone. He left. Oh, back. Oh, okay. I thought it was me.
He's a liar.
Liar.
So you had a fun time trick or treating, and you've been doing some live streams. So you had like a buzz ball down at the
the tunnel.
Is that tunnel really haunted, or is it
I don't know. There's like where people go in there, and probably cult people go in there. But it might be haunted. I don't know if it's haunted or not. I heard some weird noises down there, but it could be echoes from far away. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's creepy. It's a creepy place.
Yeah. One movie says, "My internet sucks."
Internet sucks.
That's what John said.
Oh my goodness.
But wet one. Thanks for hanging out with us.
It's okay.
It's very awesome to.
I complained when it was my penis and my finger together going.
It's a good segue from what movie one. You got me. We're right here. You got this. There we go.
Jeez. Oh man. But yeah. So you've been doing some live streams lately, which is
I've been doing
the
like a hula. I know. I've done one in over a year, and I've been doing like all horny form lately. It's crazy.
Should have already said this, so forgive me, but congrats on 25,000 subscribers.
Oh, there we go.
This happened like yesterday,
I got me a
right?
whippy water. I got me a weak water. I should have a beer right here, but but thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I hit 25K.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a great number, man.
Thank you.
It's a great number.
Last night around 9.
when
I was like, cool.
when I first met you, you were like right around 1,000. So I mean,
I was right. I was around
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah.
We started at the same time. Remember that? We were at the same time.
Yeah, you
Right?
and so you well when Fluffy and I first started, and Fluffy had told me like he ran into you like the video store down there or
Yeah.
something.
Yes, after that video
And,
store. Yes. Yeah.
I remember Fluffy was like, man, he has like 700 subscribers. And we're like, no way. Oh man, 700.
That's amazing.
And then here you are now with 25,000. That's awesome.
I know it's great. From that to that, it's crazy. It takes a while sometimes to get to these things, but it's okay. I appreciate it no matter what. They're hard to get subscribers. It's hard to get them.
Yeah,
it's hard to get it, man. It's hard, dude.
It really is. Yeah. Web Movie One, he'll testify to that, man. He's, it's like you get to this plateau and eventually it just caps for some reason.
It's weird. It's like it's gonna try to think of, I don't know, new stuff to do. It's hard to do that though. We're trying to figure out the system. That's like the algorithm system. You're trying to figure it out to get new views in the channel. So that's why I've been doing a lot of YouTube Shorts lately because that kind of helps.
Okay,
YouTube Shorts.
Right on.
That helps bring in newer people in.
Right on. Well, you know what people love too. Vegas videos.
They do. That's we the kings of Vegas.
They love
Vegas
videos. Yeah, they've been asking for that. It's been like since
a year.
Days of the Dead. Whenever we went out there,
we were messed up that day. Some things I can't say on the some things I can't say live. Some things I can't repeat live. We were drunk.
Good time.
All in one night too.
Yeah, and hanging out with Nocturno was there.
Yep.
And
Shadow Man, right?
Shadow Man, and there was a few other people. I don't remember.
I don't even know. I think it was them too. But everyone else was like a blur. You were getting slammed, bro.
I heard they had a big Pride festival and a Pride parade up in L.A. because like L.A. something happened up there, and I think Nocturno was there today.
Was that today? Was that for real?
Yeah, like
the Pride Festival, the Pride, but the Dodgers going on.
The Dodgers, yeah.
The Dodgers. So, I got it right. I got it right there.
What is that? What's that? The something Babylon? Is it the Babylon Bee? What is that? John,
Babylon Bee.
Yeah, the Babylon Bee. They said LA was hosting a Pride parade today.
That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good.
Showed the Dodgers.
That's great.
That's great.
The freaking Dodgers won again, man.
Yeah, they bought it. They bought that.
Yeah, they do. Can the Padres catch a break? Can the Padres catch a break? Right? God dang, dude.
No. Hey, but you know what? What's very exciting is these guys right here, Boston.
Right there.
Man, they had a great season. It was a rebuilding season, and they were in the playoffs too. But man, like the Pats. Forget about it. 7-2.
7-2, man.
7-2 now.
Amazing.
John Ward thinks we're talking about basketball or ice hockey or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What the heck are you talking about this crap for? This is garbage.
The weird thing is,
Drake May, man.
I can watch movies about sports and love them. I can watch documentaries about sports. And I used to see the Area 51s out here all the time. I just don't care about regular. I just don't care. I had a girlfriend. We were watching a baseball game. I have no idea who played. And she goes, "Don't you understand? This is history. They've never gone into extra innings like this." I'm like, I really don't care. I have no idea who these people are. And she's like, "No, you're missing out. This is history." I have no idea.
It's like,
none.
What was that?
Yeah.
I'm completely opposite where I love sports, but I cannot watch sports movies.
There you go.
Don't tell Web Movie One. But my brand new unopened, because I never opened it, my brand new unopened sealed copy of The Sandlot went in my pile to sell, and I think I sold it to Zia Records.
He loves that movie. He loves the movie.
He does. He does love that movie.
How about Rocky? Like Rocky? You like Rocky or no?
Okay. No,
Rocky.
No. Rocky is a different story.
It's more like a story. You get boxing, but it's a lot of story mainly there, right? It's a lot of story mostly.
Yeah.
So
I've not seen all. What is the new ones with Creed, right? That's about Apollo Creed's kid or something, right?
Yeah.
I saw the first one of those. I've not seen any sequels.
I just saw that one too. I just saw the first one as well. I think I saw part of the second one, which is Drago's kid, right?
Yeah, I love them all. I'm a huge Rocky fan. So
they're pretty fun. They're pretty
love all the
fun.
Creed movies.
I haven't seen the third one. I got to check that one out. I've not seen that one.
Yeah, it's directed by Michael B. Jordan. He does a really good job. So
does he directs that? Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't Michael B. Jordan play Apollo Creed?
Well, he plays Creed.
He's a kid, right?
Or
Apollo.
Apollo. My bad.
He's
Not a,
Creed.
yeah, not a. Yeah, but he played. Okay, so he's directing and acting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Stallone was not happy about that. So.
Yeah, he's a great man.
Wow.
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan's a great actor. He's a great actor. He's like the new Will Smith. Hopefully, he just never bitch slaps anybody.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Don't go down that path. You'll be okay.
Married to some harpy.
Yeah. Don't.
You're right.
Don't marry anybody that has a head that looks like John Ward's and get offended.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Man.
Just,
I have alopecia. Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
So what kind of stuff did you guys do for Halloween? What did you guys do for Halloween? Did you guys go out?
I just sat right here, watched a couple movies, hung out, and then when the movies are
Not
over,
much trick-or-treaters?
watched. No, you know what I did? I was a bastard this year. I turned out all the lights outside.
Are you serious? Oh wow, you're having to use a Scrooge out there.
We didn't have any candy. I had no candy. I would have had to gone to the store.
You didn't get no candy?
To buy candy. I didn't even have no candy. So, and my thing was, I didn't want to buy it because I'm like trying to be
not to eat the candy because you'll eat the candy. You'll eat the candy,
and it's expensive.
It's expensive. That candy's expensive this year. It's expensive.
Just like a bag to just get like the little bars of a little bit of everything. It's like $30. It's ridiculous.
It's expensive. Yeah, no, it's a ripoff now. The candy's a ripoff now. It's like I'll keep that for my. I don't want to give it away. That's for myself. I'm gonna keep that candy.
But I have 17 video cameras around the house, so nobody's getting into my house without me seeing. So
good.
I did for a while just have the camera pointing. I have one that I have several out front that point to different angles, but one that just kind of broad stroke covers all of out front. And I watched that, and I didn't see many kids in the neighborhood at all, which is crazy because my neighborhood is always packed with kids.
I remember
always
last
packed.
year. I think you did a live stream. You did a live stream last year, right? You did a live stream,
right?
Yeah.
Like
from outside, I think, right?
Or something. Well, the one I tried outside and it got so dark and nobody could see anything.
It was dark though, but it was busy though. It looked pretty busy though.
Yeah, well, man.
Sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it's hit and miss with the years. Sometimes it's hit and miss.
Yeah. But so I just
awesome.
just chilled right here and then watched a couple movies, and then after that. Forget about it. Popped on a few episodes of Sopranos.
The Sopranos, man.
Oh man, I always watch. And what do they do more than anything in Sopranos? They eat. And I'll be sitting over here 1 o'clock in the morning, going like,
"I'm hungry.
I need me some gabagool.
Get some meats and cheese, some bread or something like that."
Fresh tray of man of gut over here.
That'd be the best. Like a nice a torpedo sandwich and watch that one in the morning. A nice greasy sub. It's like so good,
They always kill me too because the reference when somebody gets sick or in the hospital, they bring them the box of Whitman's candy.
Whitman's. Yes, the Whitman's. Yeah. The classic Whitman's.
Hilarious. So then I'm like, now I want candy. Oh man,
they get hungry, man. You get hungry on those shows because they're always eating food, like pasta. It's like, man.
But you know what? I did not have one piece of candy. I don't know when the last time I had any candy was. I don't know
for
when.
Real.
I haven't for Halloween. I had no candy at all. So, but I've been trying. I've been on the treadmill. I'm not really broadcasting about it or anything, but been hitting the treadmill aside from when I'm out of town or whatever. But like on a daily basis for close to a month now.
That's
around
good.
there, something like that. And I've been really, because what I've been trying to watch is the sodium intake. And this is this is crazy. Yeah. You start looking at the amount of sodium and stuff. Oh my God. Your daily intake is supposed to be around 2,000 grams or whatever. I was looking because I was at the store going, I'm going to get me some, like quick meals that are low sodium or whatever. Yeah. With the kids being gone, my wife doesn't cook all the time and everything. And, because, kids are all gone. But I was looking like a pot pie, like those little.
Oh my God, did I just walk onto the View?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Like a regular,
yes, we are.
one of those pot pies.
Isn't this
is
called
like
Horror Movie Monday?
and one of those Popeyes. This is horror.
Those
This is
banquet
scary.
ones, those banquet Popeyes.
The banquet Popeye, 1,100 calories for
Are you
one of
serious?
them. Or not 1,100 calories. Excuse me, 1,100 grams of sodium. So you get 2 of those.
Damn.
You're past your limit for the day.
A lot of
So,
salt. Holy, a lot of
yeah,
sodium.
yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
But no. Anyways, yes. No, we do need to deviate back here. John, and I
Yeah, we're
got
back
some
to
movies
the
to
movie.
talk about.
We're doing some view talks.
So
About to be on
yeah,
my period pretty
exactly.
soon,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
I feel like I need a tampon.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It is what it is.
That's all of us, right?
But you know what?
We
We
back to the
don't.
movies. No, we back to the movies.
We don't always have the opportunity to hang out with Cinestalker, Web Movie One, or anybody for a while.
I would think if we're hanging out with these legends, we'd be talking movies, not pot pies.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, we could be.
I know now. I know now. Watch out for those Popeyes, man.
Well, we could really start talking about stuff that John would have no idea. We could start talking about the Las Cuatro Milpas right there.
Oh
down
yeah,
there. We could talk about that.
So good.
There's a lot of things we could talk about, and John would be like, "All right, fuck you guys."
Right.
Right, I got the exit button right there.
Oh yeah.
Peace out.
But no, we gotta orchestrate. We gotta make this happen. We gotta get a Vegas trip in quickly.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for a phone call. Hopefully I get this phone call tomorrow, and then I'll know what my schedule looks like, and we'll have to figure that out. So,
yeah, for sure.
But we'll talk about that. We'll figure it out.
That'd be cool.
But
that'd be cool.
Speaking of horror movies, have you watched any movies lately, or you been busy, or what's been going on?
I've been watching just stuff on AMC Fear Fest, mainly just like basics horror movies on there. And I cut some things at my buddy's place here. Like he has a bunch of horror movies himself. He has a pretty good horror collection. My buddy who I'm temporarily with. So like he has a bunch of movies. Like he has Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs, all that stuff. So I've watched some stuff with him and things like that. But it's mostly just like the last month, just stuff on AMC or on TV, kind of watching whatever pops up movie wise. Just kind of like what the heck, being lazy with it, kind of seeing what's on and watching it right there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's
How
cool.
you guys?
Yeah, you do what you can.
Yeah.
Man, so we got a list of movies here that John's watched some that I haven't seen, and I've watched some that he hasn't seen.
Oh, cool.
And then some that both of us have seen. But we got like about a half hour so to try and get through all these.
Yeah.
So you want to hang out with us and talk?
I'll pop on off this way. You guys, I want to interfere. You guys do take care of that.
Sure,
Half hour, then let's hang out for a bit.
I'm sure you've seen this, right?
Oh well, yeah, I do like Haunt. That's Haunt, right? Yeah,
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I
That's
love
a good
this
one.
movie.
I like Haunt.
It is, right? And so I've seen it, and we're out in Vegas. We're starting to watch it. We watched Houses October Built 1 and 2. John loved them both. I
hated both of them.
But then I love them. I
Matter
love
of fact, I hate it.
Especially the second one. God, did I hate those movies?
I didn't see the second one at all. I've never seen the second one.
It destroys everything from the first movie. It's
a sequel. Yeah,
it's horrible.
Yeah, you gotta watch the first one.
It's so bad that he recommended Haunt, and I thought he was talking about this movie.
That one.
You want to talk about a shit movie? Have you seen?
I remember that movie too. I remember that one. Yeah.
I remember watching maybe the first 10, 20 minutes of it. For some reason, I turned it off. It wasn't because I thought it was bad. Maybe it was just getting too late. But I just remember some girl walking around a tent. That's it.
So you have not, you haven't gone back and finished it yet or rewatched it?
No, because Haunt, I realized that when you and I were watching it I fell asleep 30 minutes into the movie, maybe less. And then we turned it off, and then because it was just getting way too late. And then I tried watching it again, a few days ago, because I had the 4 days off, and I fell asleep again.
Oh, wow.
And then I said, okay, I'm just going to wait till the morning and just started it all over again, and which I'm glad I did. I like the movie. Oh, okay. It's a good film. Yeah.
Good.
I was just watching it too late.
That's pretty cool.
The night that I was there, you could have blamed it on the alcohol because John has these booze popsicles and so we were having beer
they're like
and
Otter
booze
Pops.
popsicles. Yeah,
Oh,
like
those
Otter
ones.
Pop.
Okay, I've had some stuff like that.
They're
pretty good.
They're like you can get wine, vodka. They're all
Yeah.
different flavors. The
cool,
great thing about working in a storage facility is if you help people out, they will give you gifts. So I got boxes of these things.
Are you
they
serious?
look like they're jerky kind of containers, and you just pull them out.
It's like it's like different ones. Yeah, I've got a couple. I've had them before. Like they're pretty good. They're pretty strong too.
Yeah.
Strong.
Oh yeah, they're
pretty strong, dude.
Yeah.
See, so John could have totally blamed falling asleep on that, but
Yeah.
falling asleep the second time that just reaffirms that you're an old man. That's all.
That is very true. I'm definitely the oldest one here. So yeah,
that's hilarious.
That is true.
That's freaking funny, man.
But I'm glad you enjoyed it afterwards. And
I do like Hunt. Yeah, it's a cool movie.
It's hard to find. Nobody has it, and the ones on eBay are very expensive. I was going to buy.
Are you
it.
serious?
Yeah.
How much they go for on eBay?
I think it's out of print.
Wow.
Are you serious?
They were expensive. Yeah, not like $50 or anything, but
like I've always had the DVD. And I never bothered ever trying to upgrade it, but this is a movie I would love to upgrade if I could get like a Blu-ray or 4K.
I think I have it on DVD as well. I think I have it on. I got it as a gift from my buddy. He gave it to me like a handful of years ago for like a birthday gift, I believe, and stuff. Yeah,
nice,
DVD right there.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's cool. Well then, Mr. Cinestalker, then we'll let you get back to doing your thing. But thanks for hanging out with us.
I'll watch it. I'll watch what you guys review and stuff. I'll watch it on the as a viewer. I'll check it out.
And next time, whenever you get whatever going StreamYard or whatever platform where you can have guests on lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna do StreamYard. Yeah, I will do that. I'll have you guys on there or something.
I've never done StreamYard on the phone. I've done Prism.
I'll do it like on my laptop. I have my laptop here, so I can do that too.
On your phone, if you haven't tried this already, the Prism app is free.
Oh, Prism.
To use.
Prism, yeah.
Prism's great. It's great on phones, but I don't know if you can do guests or not. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's good for like live streams. So Prism's good.
Live stream is very good for live streams. Yeah,
I'll do that. I'll do that tonight. I'll write a little note and I'll do that. Actually, I got a little paper here. I'll write it down.
There you go. That's whoa. That's man, a story of my life.
You got that too. You got the notes too.
Notes over here. I got the
good old Post-its
over here. Yeah,
I'm copying you, man. I'm copying you, bro.
Look.
It's expensive for me. It's $20 or above.
That's that's pretty pricey for like a DVD. That's pretty pricey. Right? Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. Anyway, sir, we will talk and we'll try and figure out. We'll try and make this Vegas thing happen. And man, I'm looking forward to it. We got to get back there, stay downtown, party it up. Beer drawers galore.
All that goodness,
the whole works. Maybe we got to go to like a bar. Go maybe get a cheap steak and a velour tracksuit. Oh,
you gotta bust out the velour tracksuit, dude. I'll give you an extra tacky shirt if I could. Give me an extra.
There you go.
Shirt.
Yeah, do that.
Extra tacky like last time. A poor man's Gucci shirt I'll get.
There you go. That'd be great.
Yes. But Joy, the rest was awesome coming on, you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, no,
John Ward, have a good one.
Yeah,
the rest of the stream. And I'll catch out I'll view it up what you guys are talking about and stuff. I'll check it out.
Yeah, and make sure everybody, not that anybody here isn't subscribed to Cinestalker, but
not
links, Cinestalker and Web Movie One links are always down below there. So check them out. Check them out.
Right there.
Oh yeah,
check them out. Have a good one.
Cool. All right,
thanks, man.
You, dude. Well, there you go, man. That was awesome. And I'm sorry, we deviated from the program tonight, but catching up with Cinestalker and Web Movie One. Love those guys, and always nice to chat it up a little bit. But John, so Haunt, obviously, it's about this group of kids that winds up at this haunted house, and it's a horror movie, so you can guess it's not what they seem. Or what they think it's not just a regular haunted house. Bad things start happening. Without giving full spoilers, even though the movie's been out for a long time, I really think it's a great movie, a perfect movie for Halloween. What are your what stood out to you, or what do you got to say about Haunt, maybe more specifically?
Well, I thought it was well made, and these guys have worked in Hollywood. So it's not like it's just some guy who went out and made a movie. It's these guys. They're like the at least one of them, or if not both, are like the co-writers of A Quiet Place.
Yes.
So they've done movies, because I watched the film going, why haven't I heard of these guys? Why aren't they making movies? Why aren't they like making Scream or another Nightmare on Elm Street or something? And they are, they're making movies. So
yeah, you can see it says from the writers of A Quiet Place and producer Eli Roth. So I mean that right there tells you that it's going to be something good.
Yeah,
so, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I mean the twists and turns throughout the movie once they're in the haunted house are great. But I mean, it's a pretty straightforward story. Group of kids wind up at a haunted house, bad things start happening. But it's gorgeous. The cinematography is good. The lighting, everything like that is great. And I think the effects are very good too.
Oh yeah. It's I think I didn't want to watch this one because you said how bad it was. And so I'm like, I don't really want to taint it. So I'll watch this on another day.
Yeah. And so with Hellfest, it is shot beautifully. It looks good. Production wise, that is not my issue with it. Or, like that Fat Samurai guy, Sexy Sumo, we hate it for other reasons. But we'll talk about that another day after you get to check it out. So we both watched, because my killer podcast, Mel, our big homie, I shouldn't call her, she's a girl, I should never say big, but our epic, awesome, badass homie Mel, my killer podcast, Mel, had a video recently where she recommended some horror movies, and Lake Mungo was on the list. And Lake Mungo here says, in 2008, Alice Palmer died. Her nightmare didn't. And John and I, we always, when we're watching movies, we always kind of talk to each other or mention to each other what we're watching, so then we can try and watch the same thing, and so we can talk about it. So I mentioned this to John, and you don't own a copy of this yet?
No, because I thought that was the film I didn't want to watch. I thought it was, because that also has Lake in the title.
Yes.
And that's the one where it's the young people that are camping and they're tortured by like these teenagers. And that's all I heard that it was. It was just torture. It was just like, I don't want to watch this. This just doesn't seem fun. And then you're like, no, it sounds more like a ghost movie. I'm like, oh, maybe I know the title, but I've never seen the film. And it's on Tubi for people who want to see it. I'll eventually buy a copy.
It's and I think it's a British movie too, right? Eden Lake.
Oh, is that it?
It's called Eden Lake. Yeah.
Okay.
And somebody recommended it to me here. A lot of people like it, but I hated that movie. I absolutely
you got to have some really good revenge in there for me. I don't like home invasion movies. I don't like when people think they're better than somebody else, so then they can murder you. And I don't like that. Now, if you're going to be Charles Bronson in Death Wish, sure, I'm on board. You know, your family gets murdered. Sure, go out after the gangs. They deserve to be shot. So
John Wick, your dog gets killed. Take them all down. Take them out.
Exactly. So that I have no problem with at all. But something even like Funny Games and some of these other ones, I just don't care for that unless the villains get what coming to them in a very violent way.
Yeah.
So
I agree. It is hard to watch bully movies. But Lake Mungo, so you have this family took a trip to this lake, and their daughter goes missing, and then this is kind of story. It's shot like kind of found footage / documentary style, and it's about what this family is experiencing in their home and after, and things that are going on. Images of their daughter appearing in pictures and stuff. And it's basically what happens after their daughter goes missing from this lake. And I thought it was pretty good, but I am not thrilled with it. It's going to go right back on my shelf, but it didn't bore me, but I just was, I don't know. To me, I almost kind of felt like they were trying to film an episode of Ghost Adventures or something. They were investigating, these paranormal things that were happening. So, but it was good, but it just didn't blow my socks off. But John, you enjoyed this more than I did you not?
Yeah, I thought it kind of reminded me of something like Megan is Missing and some of these others that are these kind of mockumentaries. And I the more it got into it, the more I got into it, and I was really expecting some weird Twin Peaks type of thing of when they find out who killed Laura Palmer, and it ended up being her dad, and I'm just like, oh wait, maybe okay, so the dad might have killed her, or maybe the brother did it, and it went in directions that I had no idea it was going to go into. So I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Nice. Will it be on your purchase list?
It will be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll also look into other, what is that? After Dark Horror Fest. I'll look into those movies too. See what else they have.
The After Dark Horror Fest 4. Also, this is like the fourth, eight films to die for. So looks like maybe they have 8. Maybe this is the 4th. So they have like maybe 32 of them at least or something. I don't know.
Sounds like that.
Yeah. But anyways, shout out to Mel for mentioning this and I had not thought about watching it. And there you go. It is on the recommended list. So if you're looking for something to watch, there you go. Lake Mungo.
Yeah.
Now, John, what else did you watch over the week? You've watched quite a bit, have you not?
I got a little stack here. Yeah.
Let's just, before you go into them too much, I just want to mention to everybody, John, you are going to be doing a video, right? Recapping a bunch of movies you've watched recently, right?
Yes, so everything that people see here will be in the video, but I am leaving out like 4 movies that are kind of Halloween-y or not Halloween-y. So it'll be a longer, more detailed video with some extra stuff added in.
Nice. And that was the key, I think, is that you'll give more details, and then there's going to be some movies that we don't talk about here tonight. So John will have that coming up on his channel soon. So just wanted to mention that.
Yeah, next couple days.
If he doesn't go into all the details that you want to hear about some of these movies, look for the video on his channel.
There we go. Yeah, thank you. So this is one that you did recommend to me. Donald and I did our film discussion video for Nosferatu, where we talked about all those movies. And one I was hoping to find that I could watch and talk about was The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Yes.
And so I did, I purchased it. I made sure that, I got the slipcover, Blu-ray, and I really enjoyed this because we were all talking about Nosferatu and Dracula and all of that. So I was almost thinking that maybe next Halloween do Dracula. So do like Bela Lugosi Dracula, then do Christopher Lee Horror of Dracula, then do like Coppola Dracula, and then we could discuss things like this because this is part of the Dracula book. So this is basically him coming from like Transylvania to England.
Yeah, and it's like a chapter pulled out of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Yeah.
And it of course, it left with people. It came back, no people. And this explains why. I did there were a few things in here that I kind of did message you about. Like I did mention at one point, like, why is there a little girl in the movie? Well, she's not a little girl. It's a little boy.
Yeah.
And I questioned, okay, well, would a black guy be on this ship during this time period? Because as you know,
it's a valid question.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with if something is somewhat historically correct.
Yeah.
And I realized, yes, for the time period, he could be on that ship. I liked everybody in this. I liked that there is the one racist guy, so I like that. The little boy is really good in it. The vampire looked pretty good. I liked him.
Just for clarification purpose, John liked the racist guy because it would have been appropriate. You would have had a racist guy. Yeah, just no. John is, we're just a clarification. He's not promoting racism.
I just want, if you're doing something in a particular time period, I just think like Cleopatra was not black. It's very simple. She isn't. Stop trying to change history. And so there are also a lot of British shows that are over there where they're kind of these turn of the century kind of really arty type TV shows. Yeah. And all of a sudden you have the leader of this house is a black woman. And it's like, no, that wouldn't have happened at all, because now you're trying to change history, which is really bizarre. Yeah. So I looked up the date of this, and it's like, so if he could be in England at the time of this boat. So I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I recommend it if you like Dracula, if you like, I mean, it's all one location basically. Yeah. And they definitely set this thing up for sequels. So
yes. Well, so I just love, I mean, the reason, everybody's like, why is the, Dracula or Nosferatu, whatever you're going to call it, why is the vampire not just slaughtering everybody in the ship? Because he's smart, because he's saving his food. So he has food all the way there across the voyage. So don't eat everybody at once. And then there's some shocking things like what happens to the little kid and stuff. So I think it's very good. It's dark, it's slower pace. But I think it's shot beautifully, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm very happy that you enjoyed that.
Yeah, you told me that some people said that it was boring. I didn't find it was boring at all. I mean, it's really good, and certain things didn't bother me. Like the kid, I thought was good. I thought our lead actor here was really good. And then I remember I messaged you going, "Oh, all they need to do now is just fit a woman in there," and they did.
Boom, there you go.
Yeah. So, and she fit fine. Everything. Yeah. So this is a very good film that people should watch. It's a shame that it just disappeared. So it's excellent.
That allowed you to pick it up for a cheaper price. So
that's true. So so definitely recommend Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Nice. I got to say this, Antonis, I'm sorry for getting to you a few minutes late here on your comment. And I did see your other question, Antonis, prior, with basically the same question asked a little bit before. But trying not to interrupt John in the middle of talking about Last Voyage of the Demeter there. But Antonis, thank you so much for the super chats. Antonis always coming through with channel support. Love you, brother. Did you guys eat any candy on Halloween night to keep the spirit alive? I already mentioned, like when What Movie One, Sinister were on. I did not. I've not had candy in a while. I'm really trying to, watch what I eat and get my health back in order. John, you went to a Halloween party where they were handing out full-size candy bars. I can tell you, I would not have been able to resist the temptation. I would have eaten multiple candy bars that night. Did you indulge on Halloween?
A little bit. Joe was we had our own candy, and then there was the candy to the kids. But once the kids all disappeared and it was late, I could snag some and take them home. But the most delicious thing I had that night, and oh my God, was this good. And it was Tatum, who's she's an actress with us. She also does special effects. She made a sushi casserole by hand. She learned it. She got it from YouTube. And there were these metal containers, and the top of it looked just like sushi, like how they do all that. But it was just a sushi casserole. And then you take the seaweed, and then you put it on top of the seaweed and kind of wrap it around like you would like a piece of sushi. It was delicious. It was so nice. It has nothing to do with Halloween, but it was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
you had it at the Halloween party, right?
Yes.
And that was awesome of her to do that. I don't believe I've ever met her in person, but everything you've ever mentioned of her or anything I've heard of her, she seems like a very wonderful person.
Oh, Tatum is very cool. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. So Antonis, there you go. John did. I did not. But it's just because there's things in life, for example, when you don't have much sex, it's easy to not need sex. But when you get a little bit, you want more and you want more. And the same thing goes with candy. I have that one candy bar. Forget about it. I'm screwed. I'm going to be at the store buying a big old bag of candy. So I did not throughout the entire Halloween season, did not have one. And this is a first for me. The Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. I always have those, and I did not have any this year. So I have been my treat to myself lately has been eggnog, being that it is now eggnog season.
Oh, an eggnog came out.
Love.
That went down in 2 days. That was just
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes. Yes, I did go through a half gallon of eggnog over the weekend. So, man, I love eggnog season. My stomach does not, because it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. All those calories, but it's so good.
it is so good.
It's so good.
So good.
So good.
So
Jesus.
good.
So good. Let's see. Mr. Bone says the devil in Haunt is man in mask in Strangers, Pray at Night, and one of the bad guys in the Wrong Turn remake. Oh, so are you saying one of the actors is the guy from Strangers and Wrong Turn?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, that is
Nice.
cool.
Let's see. How's the G fam says, I realized lately the vampires are very sloppy feeders. They, you know what? Maybe they wouldn't need to eat as much if they weren't quite as wasteful, because they leave blood running everywhere when they're done, right?
Yeah.
They just waste so much damn blood. I want to see them depression area vamps. I know, right? You know, you imagine what happened, you know, hey, back in the 80s when HIV is running wild, everybody's got AIDS. You got to be careful who you eat. So, you know.
But would a vampire be infected with HIV or AIDS because it's a vampire?
It's a solid question, but I would still eat I would avoid Magic Johnson if possible.
Oh. Well, there is a great film called Daybreakers with Sam Neill, and he plays the lead vampire.
Oh,
which is
yes.
great.
Yeah, I've seen Daybreakers.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah, it's really good. Willem Dafoe. Yeah. And they have the people that are all in the tubes, and they take the, you know, the blood out of them. So it's not sloppy with them.
Yeah,
it's very corporate, corporatized.
Yes.
So
yes, that's a great movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Drew's Movie Club. What's up, Drew's Movie Club?
Hey.
How you doing? So okay, John. So
you would be next.
Haunt, Lake Mungo. And then I recommended this to John. I was hoping he had it or was able to watch it, but he did not. But look at this: 8 films to die for from After Dark Horror Fest 3 instead of 4.
I am ordering that. I found it online cheap on eBay, so I will be getting that.
From Within, and it says Death is Catching. This is way better than I had ever expected it to be. This is a phenomenal movie. I am shocked after watching this for the first time that it is not more popular than it is. This definitely, it is worth the watch. I really, really recommend it. You've got this girl and she's in this town, and then people start committing suicide and they can't figure out why. That's all I want to say about it. It is so good. It feels at times there's like vibes of Scream, where you have a group of friends kind of hanging out on like a school campus, and they're that age. Then at times it also kind of reminded me bits of like Halloween. You have like 3 girls walking home from school together, and you're like waiting for something bad to happen. It is shot very well. It's like edge of your seat. What's going to happen next? And then at first, like as the movie goes on, they give you more and more bits of how this is taking place. And once you're fully understanding how, like what's going on, it's intense. It really is. And I really loved this. It gets a very high rating from me. I really recommend From Within. And there's maybe the reason it's not more renowned or whatever is just because it doesn't have like that big famous A-list actor in it. It does have one guy who's pretty famous, but I don't.
Well, you said Rumor Willis was there.
Oh, Adam Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
So, but yes, you're right. Rumor Willis, and then another girl from. Maybe it was Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth Rice is the lead actress. Margot Harshman, I think is the other girl from. What was the movie I mentioned, John? That they were in, that Rumor Willis was in.
Well, she's Sorority Row.
Sorority Row. So you have two girls in this from Sorority Row. So
that's another reason why I want that, because you and I love Sorority Row.
Yes, this is great. This is really, really good, and the artwork on the cover when you're done watching it makes perfect sense. It's amazing. So, From Within, highly recommend this. It was an absolute treat to watch this.
I will be ordering that when I get paid.
So, what else you got over there? What else have you seen, John?
Because of the Scream 7 trailer, which I thought was really good, looking forward to it, that made me want to watch a Scream movie. So I watched what would be, sorry guys, I think it's better than the first. This is my favorite Scream movie, and that is Scream 4.
Okay. I think that's my third favorite. I think I like 1, 2, then 4.
I love part 2 also, and it's plus this has my love, my crush. It's got Emma Roberts in it, so so that has a lot to do with it. But I love this film, so there's not much more to say about it. That this is, I know it might be bad to say that it's better than Scream, but to me, this is just they just knew what they were doing. It was right there. So I love Scream 4.
Some people will look at that as like blasphemous or whatever, but I think the beauty of that, and then there's other franchises too where we say, well, maybe the first one wasn't my favorite. The beauty in that is that they're making good sequels. They're not making Halloween 5.
Oh God,
they're making H2O. They're making something worth watching, which H2O to Halloween is not the right comparison, but it's a solid sequel to the original. So that's cool. And I do Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. I really love 5. But out of the 6 movies, there's 5 that I really love. So that's great.
Yeah. So, and I just love there she is right there.
Yeah.
Love her. Just love her.
I got to hang out with her dad and talk about Dancing with the Stars.
Well, that's why I touch you when you come here. I'm always kind of touching you in some way, like, oh no, I tripped, and then I touch you because you would be the closest thing that I'm going to get to her. Yeah. So so I'm going through you to Eric Roberts to Emma Roberts.
Yeah,
so.
I was in the same room, breathing the same air as the guy whose nuts spilled her.
And they're good nuts, man. They're good nuts.
I bet. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And the view count just went down by 20.
Why did we lose all our viewers? But John, so John had mentioned this weekend that he was watching a bunch of horror movies this week. Just horror movies all weekend, right?
Mostly. Yeah.
Okay. So what else? Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about that because I don't think I have anything else really to talk about from the weekend.
Yeah, there is. You ended up watching Splinter.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Man. Did we watch that? No, you watched it and then you mentioned it, and then I watched it. And there's one little plot hole that had they, done this or that it may have changed the whole film. Like there's a moment where the girl is driving because the guy doesn't know how to drive stick, right? Or no, the guy's driving because the girl doesn't. No, I think the girl's driving because the guy doesn't know.
Yeah, but it's this couple. She can drive a stick like a truck. He can't.
Yeah. So. And Shea Wiggum, who we know from Boardwalk Empire, amongst many, many other things, great actor. He shows up with a girl, and there's a moment where Shea Wiggum and his girl are out of the car, and the two kidnappees could just throw it in gear and run him over and drive off. They don't, because if they did, there'd be no movie. But after that moment, aside from that moment, what a great movie. What a great story.
Yeah, this is it's. I don't think there's even. Yeah, there's like this person here. It's hard to see, but what it is that it's these creatures. We have no idea where they came from or anything. It's all set in one location. It's in a gas station, more or less. And you got the crooks, you got the good guys. The crooks take the good guys hostage. They end up in this gas station. And it's this creature that has all of these kind of like splinters. They're kind of like porcupines.
Yeah,
and they can attack you, and you kind of become it. And it just kind of grows these little spiky splinters.
Yeah.
And it's very. I saw this at the same time as a movie called Alien Raiders. Hate the title, but it's a great film. All in a supermarket. There are people trying to figure out who the alien is, and I watched them at the same time, so it'd be a good double feature. But this is really good. This is a really great film. I think it's pretty original too with what they do. The cover is garbage. I hate this cover. It doesn't show the original. If you look at the poster, it's much better. But it is very good. So you should check out Splinter, one location, great effects.
Yeah.
And
the majority of the movie is one location at a gas station. There's stuff that leads up to that. But Splinter is, you see early on in the movie that, the guy gets a splinter. And so if you get poked by this thing, this creature, whatever this is, then it kind of, turns you into a monster or whatever. But it was so good. And I loved the different ways that they had to try and not get killed by it, things they had to do there at the store. And just the idea that these two people were kidnapped and they're stuck, basically these four people, the kidnappers and the kidnappees are all stuck together, and they have to figure it out and coexist. And it's like, well, do you help them? They kidnapped us. They were bad people. Do we help them? So it is very interesting. It's something to think about. If you were ever, somebody ever did bad to you, but you knew if you didn't help them, they may die, would you? So I like that thought process here. Kawan says, have y'all checked out Welcome to Derry? Really good show so far. John and I are both on board, and especially, that first episode, woo! But definitely it is great. And there's a lot of things that I think we're both liking about it, that John and I have talked about off screen, because we have seen it, both episodes, but maybe everybody watching hasn't. So we're just trying to avoid spoilers on it, but it is great. Highly recommend it. Sean says NASA's confirmed that Earth has a temporary second moon known as the quasi moon. Yeah, I heard that there's like, I don't know, some small like asteroid or something that got caught in orbit for a while. Speaking of stuff in outer space, have you seen the latest photos of that, whatever that supposed rock and or alien that's flying through the solar system? It's like, it looks like it has lights on it. It could be just reflection, like ice reflecting off the sunlight or something, but it looks like it has lights. There was these high def images released a few days ago, and it looks like it's flying through space and it has lights on it. And I'm telling you, somebody compared it to something from, I don't know, a video game or something. But to me, if you've ever seen Robotech, it looks like one of the the Zentradi ships from the first from the master or from Macross Saga, the Zentradi. It looks like they're ships. So maybe we got the Robotech Zentradi on the way here. I don't know, but John, have you seen those pictures?
None. No.
It's interesting. They said sometime in December it'll be passing by Earth. It's by the sun now, so we'll see. Maybe we're gonna learn that there is no such thing as God. That would devastate John.
Yeah.
Slackwolf, what's up, Slackwolf? How you doing? I still love Alexandra Daddario boobs.
Yeah. She is gorgeous and has an amazing body on her. Yes, man, she is awesome.
I think every time we talk to Slackwolf, we revisit his affection for Alexandria Daddario.
She is just, and she can act too, but she is just gorgeous. Yeah, man.
Yep. So Splinter, definitely recommend it. Great movie. What else did you watch that you wanted to talk about?
So I wanted to do something animated, so like superhero animated, and this came up. So this is, and it's a two-parter, so I could show both at the same time. So this is Batman: The Long Halloween. It's two parts, so they're 90-minute movies. The Joker is in part one. We also got Catwoman and some other people, and then in part two is the creation of Two-Face. So we got Harvey Dent through there. And it's called The Long Halloween because it basically takes place like it's you would like this. The killer is the holiday killer. So he's known as Holiday, and he only kills people on holidays. So it's basically
I like that.
Yeah, starts on Halloween, goes through Thanksgiving, goes through Christmas, and then we see a few of the other holidays and stuff. And then we get it's also got the Scarecrow, Poison Ivy. This is R-rated. This is an R-rated cartoon. Well, I'm sorry. No, it's PG-13. I apologize. PG-13 is right there.
Liar.
Oh, no. The first part is PG-13. The second part is rated R.
Okay. Only one of your pant legs is on fire.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good. It's really good. I mean, it's so.
I had no idea they ever had a Batman Halloween thing at all. But I don't do animation. I just don't. But that has piqued my curiosity. I like that. Liv is in the house. What is up,
Hey,
Liv? How you doing? Love to see Liv dropping by. Liv, hope you're doing well. I hope you had a happy Halloween and hopefully get to have some fun. Anybody who we haven't talked to about it, Slackwolf, and anybody who maybe jumped in a little bit later, Kawan, I hope you all had a phenomenal Halloween, got to have a little bit of fun. But great to see you, Liv. Oh yeah, and Sean says the Atlas 3i. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. If it is aliens, I hope they don't blow us up. I kind of feel like if it was aliens, they wouldn't just be slowly, unless they're studying our solar system. They might be taking their time studying the solar system, but I kind of feel like it's probably just, a big chunk of rock or something.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Kawan says the Batman takes inspiration from that book. Oh, like from the Batman, like the movie, the most recent movie. I could
see that. These are considered. It's the graphic novel is considered to be one of the greatest graphic novels ever done, and then these are considered to be like two or one. I guess if you want to look at it as one movie, as some of the best animated ones that are so really close. They even released this in black and white, so it's Batman Noir. The Long Halloween. So I'm going to see about picking that up too, but it's expensive.
Okay. So. Yeah. If I'm watching animation, I think I want color. I mean, unless we're going back to, original days of Mickey Mouse or whatever, before he was even called Mickey Mouse. Cartoons that are that old before color, then that's one thing. But hey man, you might finally get me to pop on something animated. Liv says, for sure. Hope you're both doing well. I am doing well. Yes, thank you. And Kwan spent Halloween watching AMC Fear Fest. Nice.
Oh, good.
Sounds like I think that's what Cinesoccer said he was doing too. Very, very cool. So that's awesome. Yeah, you know what? And I love it. Everybody, it seemed like this year more than ever before. Everywhere I went, people decorated for Halloween. They had these giant statues. You've probably seen them. Giant statues of not just Jack Skellington, but I mean, these are like 15 feet tall. They have one that looks like the Creeper. It's this gigantic demon thing with these huge wings. I've seen a bunch of those around town and just other big old skeletons and stuff. Everywhere you went, people were celebrating Halloween, celebrating the season. And I love that. Haunted houses galore, all kinds of stuff. So, and I didn't get out to Vegas and explore any like Halloween stuff. How do you feel like Vegas were people pretty festive this year? Or did John spend most of his time like a hermit at home?
Half of it was being a hermit at home. I did go to Spirit Halloween, and there were a lot of people in there. That was on Halloween because they sent me the wrong thing.
Yes. Ooh. Do you want to mention that? Do you want to caution everybody?
I broke the bank and ordered a Chucky in a box like you would get for the movies. Yeah. $90. It took like 2 weeks for me to get it. Came like cross country. I finally get the box. And the box is half the size of what it should be. And I'm like, oh no, I don't know. Maybe you have to build the box that he comes in. And I opened it up, and inside were 2 Pokemon adult costumes. Not even close to what I ordered. Yeah. So then the next day, because that was Thursday when I got it, the next day, Friday, Halloween, I went to Spirit Halloween, and it took me 4 hours to try to get my money back. And because it is impossible to get a hold of anybody. And I finally did. I'm hoping they took the costumes. They told me as long, once they scanned them in to show they were returned, I get my money back. So far, nothing, but it was the weekend.
So all that, and you wind up with no Chucky.
No Chucky at all.
God, that sucks. That sucks. Well, maybe somebody will be selling theirs, because inevitably there's people buy all this Halloween stuff and they don't have any place to put it after Halloween. So maybe you'll get lucky and somebody will be selling. Look at this. Look at this. Don't catfish me from your thumbnail. Catfish you. Mr. Matt is in the house. What up, Matt? Don't catfish. The thumbnail is me and John with jack-o'-lanterns. I don't understand, Matt. But Matt, so Cinestalker and I did not make it out to Vegas last week. We are still actively trying to get out there. Do you still have family in town? Maybe we'll get to hang out. We're gonna be staying downtown, partying it up. So we definitely, it's been too long. We need to get all shitty. Matt, I don't know how he does it, but he will drink us all under the table. He out drinks us like nothing else. I usually wind up blacked out on the patio under the table in his backyard, and Matt's fine. I don't know if it's in his genes or what it is, but if I get that shitty, at least I know I can have Matt to drag me back to the room. Oh, I couldn't recognize the dude on the right. The dude on the right, I'm so confused here. But are you talking about the thumbnail? Well, the thumbnail is it's just 2 dudes, AI created, and John and my face slapped on him. That's all who it is. But
you made me all buffed, which is nice.
I did. I like to make us buff. I like to remove our beer bellies and stuff. That's funny. I was sent the wrong item too by Spirit Halloween, but kept it and just bought the correct item again.
This was $90. I was not going to. Yeah. And what we found out is because I give props to the assistant manager that was there because he was helping me. We were both on the phone while we were on hold. He really helped me out a lot. That's and like good. The woman that we finally got in contact with seemed like she didn't want to do it. So I had to take photos of the costumes and all of that. And it's just, no, there's no way. What we figured out were the costumes were together were more than the Chucky doll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But $90.
Yeah. No way. You're not going to use those costumes. You want your money back.
Yeah. Yeah. And at some point down the road, I'll buy another one. I mean,
yeah. Well, keep your eye on eBay. Maybe people are going to sell theirs.
Yeah.
Liv says, I also feel like a lot of people went all out for Halloween this year. Love it. People needed a good escape from reality. Liv, you are correct, especially with, government shutdown and all that it's doing, affecting people and the fear that people are going to lose, the whatever that stuff's called, food stamps or whatever it is. You know, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress. A lot of people are stressed out with society right now. So yes, things like this, you know, Halloween season are really great escape. So yes, 100% agree, Liv. Sean just farted.
Good for him.
There you go.
Good for him.
At least you know your things are working properly. You don't want to be clogged up. Slack Wolf says, yeah, thank you, OGP, for asking. Yes, my Halloween was okay. I just hope to get to see next year's Halloween. Well, Slack Wolf, are you okay? Are you sick or something? What's or is, you're giving pumpkin laughy faces, so hopefully you're just joking. But I hope you get to see next year's Halloween. I hope you do. Don't pee in the pool. No, I think I've been banned from Matt's pool. So you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about me peeing in the pool. But hopefully, you know, hopefully we'll get to hang out with Matt in some way, shape, or form out there soon. Man, speaking of Vegas, god dang it. I have been like John and I, more so John than I, because you know he's just closer with him, maybe living closer or whatever. Have mutual friends in Tom Devlin and Waleed and Tom's wife and everybody else around Tom's little circle there. Great people, wonderful people.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Devlin's band is playing at the Double Down tonight. Of all nights, it has to be Horror Movie Monday. Why couldn't they do it like 2 days from now, like Wednesday night? Oh, I so would have been there. I would love to see Tom Devlin and his band playing at the Double Down Saloon. I would love that. Him and Waleed. Oh man. So yeah, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Matt says, dude, remember the animatronic Big Lots werewolf? It made us. Yes. And see, people are buying stuff like that this year. You've seen stuff like that all over the place.
I sent you one of the nun, $300, and she's yours.
Oof.
She screams.
Yeah, man. Man, what are you gonna do with that stuff though? I mean, it's my thing is I would leave it out year round, but I just have no more room. This room is packed. There's no room for anything here. So you know,
you would just have to somehow put it somewhere in your house against the wall and just like cross your fingers that your wife didn't see it.
No, well, that's exactly it. Is that well, I could put it out in the garage, but the garage is so cluttered with stuff, you know, with all these, you know, tubs and tubs and tubs of movies and video games. So I you know, and then I have a pool table in the middle. It's just, I need more space. But yeah, if it was anywhere else in the house aside from here or the garage, it would wind up in the trash. I'm sure.
They had a Terrifier. They had an Art the Clown, and it was the Santa suit, but there was no price on him, so they weren't selling that one.
Congrats to Robert Englund on his Walk of Fame.
Yes,
yes, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yes, very much. What's up, Wicked Network? How you doing? Yeah,
okay.
It was great to see Robert Englund finally get that, and John Carpenter, you know, not too long ago as well. Sean says, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, and that's one thing. I don't think we've revisited this recently. Let's see if this is the right one.
Oh. Did I sneeze over?
No, what are you gonna do? You sneezed over. What are you gonna do?
You do.
Or Mr. Lebowski, I'm the dude.
So, but anyways, yeah, I loved how everybody was so festive for the Halloween season this year. It was great. It was absolutely great. So, Sean, have yourself a great night, sir.
Oh, thank you. You have a great night too.
So John, what else? Anything else you saw that you want?
I have 3 more.
Okay.
And then we'll call it.
I will let you get at it.
This is one that you turned off because it was not exactly for you. I am a big Brandon Routh fan. I think he got screwed over for Superman and Superman Returns. So it's nice to see him in the Arrowverse as a regular character. That is Dylan Dog, Dead of Night.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The way you described it, I was like, well, maybe I, you know, based on the other movies you compared it to, I thought maybe I would enjoy it, but
it's a weird movie. It's based on a graphic novel. It's kind of like a Constantine meets Men in Black, but it's he's got the sidekick who's really kind of annoying in the comic relief, but yet he's dead serious, and it's I don't know, it's weird. They fight zombies and mummies and a bunch of stuff, and but it's a very weird movie. I don't know how much I would actually go back to it, but it's I'm glad that I own it, because I do like him. I think that he just got screwed over. So
right on. Let me get a cup while you're getting ready for your next one. Slackwolf says, no, OGP. I mean, my health is not all there, but I meant just general tomorrow is not promised. Very true. Think about it. We all have one last Halloween. We just don't know which one. You are not lying. You are very correct.
that is true.
And I mean, if aliens are coming to invade, this could be all of our last Halloween. So
we just call ice on them.
Space ice.
Yes.
Ice.
Oh,
Space Force. Yeah.
Yes. I'm all
Oh. What do we call space ice? We'll just call them Spice Force.
Nice. I am down for that.
Man. And they should be all very flamboyant and wear like tassels and stuff. Man, Wicked is doing good. How's everything with you and John? We're doing very well.
Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, it was a good last 4 days.
Matt was impressed. Big difference from when we stuffed my dad's overalls with newspaper and shoved a rubber mask on the dummy. Yeah. You know what? There has been some great like animatronics or big, statues and stuff lately. So, man, kudos. It's good we have a place, even though they may suck if you buy stuff online, but having a place like Spirit Halloween to get some of the stuff is great. And I'm not paying $300 for unless it's an air sex doll. It's an AI sex doll. An AI sex doll. $300 for an AI?
Not an AI. No, it's got to be like that movie Companion, where it's like a real thing.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot more than $300. But hey, I mean, that would satisfy a lot of people.
I tell you what, you pay me $300, I'll put on a wig and I will be your AI sex doll. How about that?
Pass, but thank you for the offer. Matt says, I'm waiting for Batman recast. Alan Rickson, the Reacher guy. That would be a great Batman.
He's too. I think he's too big.
Yeah, but
he'd be a good Bane.
He's a great actor.
He'd play a great Bane.
I like him. Yeah, I've seen enough of Bane. But Matt, did you show the Batman animated ones? I wonder if Matt's seen those. Matt, have you seen these animated Batman Halloween stuff? Matt knows all about Batman. I bet he's seen him. I've never.
So Batman, the long Halloween parts 1 and 2.
That's awesome. If you haven't seen those, maybe sometime check them out, or if I'm out there or something, we'll pop them on or something. But yeah, I love Alan Rickson.
I think he's too big. He's too big. Yeah. He's Bane, like a bigger character, he'd be fine in. So a lot of these things, that's why I think that you're not into anime, but this stuff or the animated stuff, I wasn't into it until I watched a couple. These things are violent as fuck.
Yeah, I know, but to me,
and there's swearing and sex, and these are not for kids. These are adult movies.
Fat Samurai Guy keeps telling me about this other Batman that's supposedly the most violent thing ever, and it's animated. I'm like, you could make anything violent if it's animated. It's just cartoons,
but it's because it's Batman or Superman or whatever it is. I watched one with the Suicide Squad and they're shooting people's heads off.
Yeah.
So,
those have definitely piqued my curiosity. I think I'm going to try and check them out. What happened to Constantine 2? I think it's early stages, but I think it's going to happen.
Constantine 1 didn't do very well.
No, but 2 is supposedly in the works.
That would be nice. I like the first one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Christian met Brandon Ruth. Nice guy, saved me from Kevin Spacey. I know who Kevin Spacey is, and you definitely would want to, if the accusations are true, get saved. But man, if you met Kevin Spacey too, that's still kind of cool. I'd mortgage the house for the doll and companion. Jeff's not lying. Hey,
that doll was hot.
Okay. Oh, see, Matt has seen him. I figured Matt would have seen him. I figured he would have. Yeah, Matt's always on top of that stuff. No, thank you, John Ward. I'll pass on that offer. I don't like cucumbers.
Okay. All right.
You
You
go.
know, I'm just offering it. That's all. I'm just putting it out there. That's all.
Yeah.
Just try to be a nice
See,
guy.
and so he's 6'1". Have you played the Arkham videos? So, and that's where, like, I know Matt has referenced that to me, the video game, the Arkham video game, and it's like dark and violent, and Batman is very different in that.
Well, that's the thing. You can't have. That's why the suit on Batman has all the muscles, and why it's big is you have kind of a, like Christian Bale. He's got the abs, or Ben Affleck. He's a big guy. He's got the muscles, but the suit is big because you're not supposed to know it's them. And it's got the abs and all that stuff. You can't really have a big guy in a big suit. So it would just be, and plus it'd be too obvious. He needs to look kind of normal.
Yeah, when he's out of the suit.
That's my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't really have this huge guy going, I'm Bruce Wayne. It's like, oh, you look like Batman.
But in Reacher, they do, and I mean, in general, he is a big, ripped guy. But I think in Reacher, they make him look bigger and buffer. And, the way they, frame him and, use the angles and stuff to make him look taller and bigger. But I don't know. I mean, I like Robert Pattinson. I know Matt isn't the biggest Robert Pattinson fan.
He's okay.
But, Matt did not like him so much that he refused to see the Batman for a while. I think Matt's seen it now, but he was not. And when I heard Twilight guy was going to be the Batman, I was like, ew. But I thought he did a good job. I did.
No, he did. It's the only Batman movie where he's a detective.
Yeah.
He's known as the greatest detective in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's no movie where he's really a detective except for the Batman.
Right. Hi, Sarah. Sarah says, hi, I'm Sarah. I let the algorithm guide me where I am. And well, Sarah, you are
hi, Sarah.
hanging out with us. It is Horror Movie Monday. We do this live stream every Monday where we talk horror movies. And we've started, a little over 2 hours ago. What we do is we start by going over the weeks. We just say hello to everybody, and we go over any big news in the week, in the past week of horror movies, and look at the new movies that are coming out and talk about them. And then there's some movies that are bigger that we just need to talk about that may or may not necessarily be horror. And so we kind of, we're not tight reined on only horror movies, but we talk movies and we just like to have fun. And, we love, talking with the viewers. That's why we don't pre-record these, because we love hearing everybody's thoughts and just hanging out with a bunch of friends. So that's what we are doing. And we thank you for stopping by. And
yes, thank you.
If you enjoy us, we would love for you to hit the subscribe and thumbs up and all that stuff. But if you're just here and this is not your cup of tea, I understand. I really, really do. My wife does not watch horror movies at all. Hey, here I am. Look at my room. It's not for everybody, so I get it. So, but it's wonderful, and we're very glad that you stopped by, Sarah. Matt says Kevin Conroy is my Batman. Yes, rest in peace.
He
Kevin
is
Conroy.
one of the best. Yeah. He is really good. So
yeah,
and
he was
Michael Keaton would always be mine.
Yeah, but Kevin Conroy was just the voice actor, right? He never actually was on screen. So, and that's where I need to maybe give some of the animated stuff some time, so that way I can see him and Luke Skywalker playing the Joker, right? So,
yeah.
Because isn't what's his name? Skywalker. I'm blanking out of my mind. Mark Hamill. He is Kevin Conroy's Joker, right?
It depends. It's they get the big guys for the big ones, like the Killing Joke animated movie would be the big guys. But if it's something like these are not them. So these are different actors playing them.
Okay.
So they're not always the same actors, no. But Kevin Conroy is really good. In fact, I think there's even an animated. No, I think he's on the Arrowverse when they do one of their multiverse things. I think he is there as Bruce Wayne. I don't think he's there as Batman. But I think he's actually physically there. So I just haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay. So. Matt saying Did Kevin Conroy did the voice? He was a detective. Oh, he was a detective in the Arkham video game before Pattinson. Yeah, and that's yeah, video games. But I think to John's point of it being the first real detective movie, most of the Batman movies have been just him going around and open up a can of whoop ass. Whereas in this one, he's really having
he's at
to
the
go
computer with the
investigate.
screens, and he does a couple things, and that's the Joker, and then he goes and fights the Joker. This is the first one where he actually like looks at the ground and he pulls up a carpet and he's checking things out, and he's like really kind of investigating things.
Yeah, and that's and that's very true. And I think and I can't question Matt. I know he knows his stuff when it comes to especially the Arkham video games. So I don't question that at all. But I just think movie and video game, just different things. But yeah, man, one of these days, I have so many video games that I have just never played, and they're just sitting out here collecting dust, and so many I haven't played in forever. Maybe one of these days I should get into it. And I keep meaning, because Matt, somewhere I've got that Arkham, that big thick book that you could have got at GameStop, the Arkham video game like book, the guide or whatever. I keep meaning to bring it out and give it to Matt, but I don't think I did already. I didn't give that to you yet, did I, Matt? I don't think so. I think it's still in the garage. Now I'm thinking if I'm gonna pay $1 million, I'm gonna need a week of dating and spending Alexandra Daddario. But yeah, I'll pay $1 million, and if that's if I was worth millions and she was willing. Well, there you go. Well, maybe you can get you buy yourself the doll from Companion, but you just have them make her look like Alexandra Daddario, right? That should be feasible nowadays if that's the route you're going to go.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Let's I want to get back a couple more comments, and we got to get back into
two left.
Too far. Kevin Conroy was the Arkham video game series Batman along with Mark Hamill. Oh, Mark Hamill did the video game as well. Okay.
He does a lot of stuff in the original TV series, The Flash, that was back in the 90s. He played the Trickster. And so he was known for television as the Trickster. And now just in the Arrowverse, he reprised that role. So, a decade or so later, he's now come back as that. So he also did the voice of the new Chucky. So he's considered as a great voice actor.
Nice. Paula Fitzhenry. I think I'm saying that right? Right. Yeah. Paula Fitzhenry, watching over on John's channel. How you doing,
sweet.
Paula? Hi to you. Have any of you guys seen Alice, Sweet Alice? I love that movie so much. You know what? Shame on me, because my daughter bought it for me for Christmas last year, because I told her, she was like, well, what do you want? And I just go, pick something out of my movie list. That's the easiest way. So she got me a couple cool scally caps that I'm not wearing right now. And she got me a movie. So I have not seen it yet, though. John, Alice, Sweet Alice, you've seen it, right?
Long time ago. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I remember some of it. I own it. I
Is
remember
like
liking
old
it.
72 or something, right?
Yeah, like Brooke Shields is just a little kid. Yeah. But good stuff.
Yeah. No, it was on my list for a long time, Slack Wolf. Just haven't got to it yet. So the OGP game setup. Yeah. Well, all the games are boxed up right now. So Matt says, yes, that is last time Mark Hamill did the Joker. Okay. Well, okay, John, you did say you had 2 more movies. What else you got over there? You're very welcome, Paula. And House of G Fam says Alexandra is gorgeous.
Yes, absolutely. So now you watched 1 or 2 that I didn't own and I couldn't find. So I watched 2 that you don't own and that you couldn't find. This one is from Ghost House Underground, and it's Dark Floors.
Oh, yeah. I love that artwork. That artwork is great.
So I looked it up, and it says the Lordi, Lordi motion picture. I didn't know what that was until I looked it up, and it's, oh God. And there's also
John's chucking stuff at us now.
And it's so Lordi is a band, a Finnish band. They look kind of like Gwar. There may be kind of like the Misfits and Gwar. And they are the creatures. So there's one there in this movie. So what it is, they're at a hospital. Guy's daughter is autistic. They're testing her. It's like the guy and the daughter, a nurse, a homeless guy, a guy who's visiting his daughter. She has like a teddy bear, and security guard. They get into an elevator. About halfway down, it stops. Weird lights happen. It kind of shakes and everything. They get out of the elevator, and the hospital is completely empty. It's like almost destroyed. Like there was like some sort of like, apocalypse that happened.
Yeah.
But there's these monsters that are roaming around. There's like a gargoyle. There's a mummy. There's all these. And all of the creatures are played by the band members of Lordi.
That's cool.
This art was done by the lead singer of Lordi.
Okay.
And it's very Twilight Zone-y as they kind of make their way down the hospital and they meet up with these different creatures and they have to kind of figure out, well, it's also very kind of Stephen King too, kind of like Langoliers and some of the other things. It's a pretty cool film, and I really like it. I just question the ending, where
don't spoil.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
I just kind of went, uh-oh, and then I went and listened to the audio commentary, and the director, it might be the director and the producer, but they're finished, so they're so hard to understand. Oh. They give their ending of it. I'm like, okay. So, but that's my only issue is kind of the ending of this but I really like this. I recommend it if you're into weird kind of other dimensions with ghosts and, mummies and monsters roaming around. This is a really good one. So,
okay.
And
nice.
I collect all of these. So
nice. Definitely on my list now. Let's see. And before we get to your last one, Slackwolf says, "Oh my God, OGP, you need to watch it. Amazing." And Tenebrae 2. Yeah, that's been on the list too.
Oh, Tenebrae.
Alice is a very good movie. The 70s was a good time for movies. Jeff, you are not lying. Greg says, yes, Kevin Conroy was a live action Bruce Wayne on TV when they did the live action Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have not. That when is that? Is that 60s?
No, that's part of the Arrowverse.
Oh, okay.
So once they get into it, there's like, there's Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, and then a few other people get involved. Brandon Wolf comes back as Superman, and it's a whole multi-dimensional type of thing. So they have like 3 Flashes in there and stuff. And he does, like I said, he comes back in person. So
nice. Okay, cool. So what's the last one you got over there?
This is one that I sent you a photo on. So it's another Ghost House Underground, and it's Trackman, and it's unrated.
Yeah.
So where this one is, it has to be a Finnish movie, but they're all in English. I think that they are actually English-speaking actors. Okay. This one is Russian, and it's dubbed.
I saw that.
So you can get it with the original language or subtitles, or you just do it dubbed. I did it dubbed because the dubbing is not bad. From what I was looking at here is I thought it was like My Bloody Valentine. He's like a miner killing people in a mine. He's not. This thing is beautifully shot. It's all underground. So it's a bank robbers take some hostages. They decide we're going to escape through these tunnels that are underground, like the old subways and stuff they used to use. And as they're walking with the hostages, this one guy says, "Oh, did you hear about all the people that the hospital stuck down here from Chernobyl, and that you could see them glow in the dark? Well, all of them died, but one." And
let me guess, the Trackman.
Yep.
Nice.
And he goes around collecting eyes. He uses this thing.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to get through, and of course he's killing them off one by one. It's a little bit of a slow burn, but I really enjoyed it. It's bloody. I thought it was really good, and of course, in the picture I sent you, when I heard about the Chernobyl thing, it went up a notch. So if we're going like 1 to 5 on a rating, it maybe went from like a 3 to a 4. I'm like, oh, I love that type of stuff. I own movies and documentary is all about that. Oh, okay, I'm down with this. Then out of nowhere, I mean completely out of nowhere, he grabs my favorite thing in the world, a flamethrower.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
I remember that picture. Yeah.
And it is beautiful.
Nice.
And that
well, don't say no more about it, because I already know
205.
way more than I would ever want to know. But it sounds great. I'm excited. So can you watch in Russian with audio with subtitles?
I think so. Yeah.
But you watched in English.
Yes. I didn't realize it to the very end, because this has a good like 12-minute behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And this has nothing. Like literally nothing. And
Yeah,
I'm really bummed, because these tunnels look amazing. So either these are real tunnels where it looks like you could just get a disease walking down there, or they had a great set designer who should win awards. I mean, it is, and I really enjoyed it. So I recommend this. I definitely recommend it.
Nice. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I got a couple there I need to track down. Unfortunately, both of those movies, John and I looked, and you cannot find them. They're not on Tubi. They're not anywhere. So when people say, well, why do you still buy physical media? There's two prime examples right there. You cannot find those anywhere. So there they are. There they are. Matt says, I love waxwork, especially the werewolf. I know Matt is the biggest werewolf fan that I know of. He loves himself some werewolves.
Good. Did you see Waxworks 2?
I own both. I've never seen either of them.
They're both good.
I think it's a 2-pack. I think it's like a 2-disc thing. One and two together.
Yeah.
John, what's your favorite movie, app, and what detective show you recommend or horror show? Thank you.
Well, that would be Tubi. I think would be the best app. I really like Tubi.
Pretty good.
It's free. You got to, of course, deal with the commercials, but that's fine. And it would be, and then if we're talking about like a detective show, or I really like The Blacklist.
Oh yeah,
the one with James Spader, and he's got like the black hat on. And he's always wearing the coat. I really enjoyed The Blacklist. I like that one too. But I'm also a huge fan of The Last Ship, which is the end of the world. There's the plague. And it's the Navy is out in the middle of the ocean. And of course, they don't get affected by it, but everything around them does. And so I like that one too. Nice. But detective wise, Blacklist, I think.
And Slack Wolf also says, and I also recommend Alienist TV show.
I've heard that's good.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen that. So that's it, huh? You've shown us what you've come to show, have you not?
Yes. So I will do my own video where I get a little more involved in these. I have these movies right here that I did not talk about. So those will be on the list. And that will be out within like the next couple days. So my video will have a lot more spoilers. I know that you don't like spoilers, but this is so just to warn everybody, since these movies have been out for a while, they will have spoilers.
Yes. I think one more time, since it's been almost 3 hours, I do want to recap this week's just before we leave. It won't be too long, but I think we should talk about this week's horror headlines. Just want to mention, not this week, but next week, Caper with the Oz Perkins horror film coming out. We are very excited about that. If you've not seen the trailer, do yourself a favor, check that out. Welcome to Derry is off to a great start. First 2 episodes, we're really enjoying it. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein with Mia Goth and Oscar Isaac is coming to Netflix this Friday. Apparently it's in theaters somewhere. You can already see it in limited theaters. Black Phone 2 hits digital tomorrow. So if you're not a theater goer, you can pop on. It's probably going to cost you close to $20, like a normal video on demand normally does at first. But Black Phone 2 will be on digital tomorrow. The Scream 7 trailer's out. John and I are both very excited about that. Congrats again to Robert Englund for getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Begonia with Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, getting great reviews. We haven't seen it yet, but it's on my list to check out. Shout Factory, Scream Factory, rest in peace to their website, but you can still buy Shout and Scream movies on Groove, GRUV.com. So that's it. I did one other movie I did want to mention that's out now on video on demand. I don't know where. It just says on video on demand. There's a movie called The Salem Chronicles, and the trailer for it looked pretty good, about stuff going on in Salem, Massachusetts. There's even one shot. It's funny because it's almost like they did it on purpose, but I believe it was the apartment building that Sherry Moon Zombie, her character, lived in Lords of Salem. That's like center frame in one of the shots in this movie, Salem Chronicles. So I can tell you for a fact it's shot on location, at least most of it, or a lot of it, in the trailer in Salem. So I thought that was very cool. This week, Predator Badlands and Nuremberg are the two big ones at the theaters. If you're interested in going to the theaters, Russell Crowe, Rami Malek, Michael Shannon, and Colin Hanks in Nuremberg. Great cast. And Predator Badlands. If you're a Predator fan, we're concerned. A lot of CGI, and it's PG-13, so not what we were hoping for. But we shall see, and we'll talk about it all next week. John, anything else you want to mention before we go home now?
No, I'm good.
Right on. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Slackwell says, I'm a huge physical media guy. When Wi-Fi is out, you'll pay. I don't understand how people could be only digital. Hey, I am with you. John, I believe, is probably right there with you. See, and there's some movies that I'm like, I don't need to buy this because it's so mainstream. But then you kind of want them, but there's a lot of other movies like we just talked about. Trackman, good luck finding it streaming. So physical media is still in our hearts. Matt says, my sister got me into Task. Really realistic feel to the acting, and it hits with feels. Task, what is that? Is that a show? What's
yeah,
that?
it's what's his face who plays the Hulk.
Lou Ferrigno?
No, the new Hulk.
Oh, okay. You're drawing a blank on that guy's name, huh? And Mike Conway says hi. Well, what's up? Are you hanging out with Mike right now, or chatting or whatever? Tell Mike.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Okay. He plays a good Hulk. I like Mark. But Mike, man, it's been forever since I've seen Mike.
Hey, Mike.
I need to reconnect with those guys. I'm so happy about Scream 7. Can't wait. And what channel is Welcome to Derry? Welcome to Derry is HBO, right? Mm-hmm. Welcome to Derry, HBO. Yep. So there you go. All right. So that's it, John, huh?
That's it.
Look at that. We're under 3 hours. Hey. I'm Fat Albert.
Hey. We're not the monkeys.
Oh, Matt, I am very curious. You and Mike and Robert are going to see Predator Badlands this weekend. Are you excited? Are you concerned? Are you cautiously optimistic? How are you feeling about it? PG-13, and with the Predator not looking so great. Are you excited? Where are you at with that? I'm curious. But anyways, I shouldn't be asking questions as I'm trying to end the show for the evening. But I am curious. Matt, if I don't get your answer, I'll hit you up. We'll chat. But man, John, it was fun. Had a great time with you tonight.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you everybody for being here. It was great.
Yes. Happy Horror Movie Monday to you all. 7 p.m. next Monday. We'll do the same thing. 7 p.m. on the West Coast of these good old United States of America. That's when we do. There you go. The very relevant reference there.
Yeah. Well, that's you, Matt, and I could get together and watch some of these Batman animated movies since we both know a lot about them.
Yeah, and that's why I bet you've probably seen them all, and Matt's probably seen them all, and then you guys could tell me all about them. So, or we could just get drunk, and then halfway through, I can get sloppy and pass out on the floor and miss the ending, anyways.
There you go.
So that happens. That's been known to happen. So, anyways, well, we are out of here, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. We love you all, and Let's see. Matt says super optimistic. Predator is killing bad aliens. Nice. Well, Matt, I hope the movie's great. I hope everybody enjoys it, and I hope you guys love it. I will be looking forward to hearing your thoughts. I know Matt is when it comes to Alien and Predator and stuff, Matt is diehard. So
if he's diehard, I hope he hated Alien Earth. I never even finished it.
Now you're doing it. I said we're going to end the show. We're going to end the show, and then I asked Matt a question, and now we're going to end the show. And now you're throwing out. This is what we do. We ramble. We have been known to ramble, but that's it. We got to go. We'll talk more about it next week, as I'm sure, because that people will have either good or bad things to say about it, one or the other. So, anyways, everybody, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy our video little outro thing here, and
it's garbage. It's garbage.
It's Horror Movie Monday, you already know. Chills in the air, and the tension's low. OGP steps up, setting the tone. Always in charge, yeah, sitting on the throne. Sean Ward steps in with a confident stare. Nipples getting hard from the icy glare. Bowser's in the back, creeping through the dark, lurking in the silence like a phantom arc. It's Horror Movie Monday, lights down low, screens on the screen, let the madness flow. We laugh, we jump, we scream, we play. Every week it's thrilling in a twisted way.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Fuck you!